What up, everybody? Hope you all missed me. How you doing on this very wet Southern California Monday? Not sure if it's wet where you are or not, but it's definitely wet where I am. Uh, Pretty much an all-day rainstorm that just now is starting to let up. Hopefully you're staying dry. It wasn't too bad in my area. We had maybe it almost started going over my curb, which isn't too hard because the drainage on my street is really bad. But I heard the freeway, the 710 freeway near me with the fast lane was flooded, and I saw videos in LA and stuff where the water was coming in the front of the businesses. So pretty crazy. Alan and Michael drove 3 hours in pouring rain yesterday to play Clocktower. And in LA when it rains, I don't think people are like, nope, I give up. I'm not driving anywhere. 1 centimeter of sprinkles. Wow. Well, Akuja, that's quite a bit. Meowsifer claims cat and says meow. That actually does remind me. I'm not sure how many of you guys follow too closely on the Discord, but last weekend I had a really cool and unique experience, which was on Super Bowl. I got to play a board game day with Chris Grace, Sullivan Brown, and Dom from No Rules Barred. They were in LA. They had flown in the day before, and they were hanging out in LA for a few days. And they were about to go do, I think they were hanging out in LA, and then there's an NRB cruise going out of Florida this last weekend, I think. So they were just spending a few days in LA. And it just kind of worked out that way that they were
Stop name dropping.
Sorry, Bryant. I'll name drop a little bit. It is a name drop. So I had a board game day set up with Chris for a month or two, and then he's like, "Oh, Dom and Sully are going to be in town. Can we just, have them join us?" And I was like, let me think about it. Yeah. So that's cool, but my favorite thing is this. So let me show you. So Dom was there. Domino was very cuddly and very happy to see them. So before they left, this was towards the end of our day. We had been playing for a few, maybe 5 or 6 hours at this point. I said, Dom, can you hold my cat, Dom? And can I get a picture of Dom with Dom? And so here we have one of my favorite pictures is Dom with Dom. And yes, he has gotten big, Nina. He's 6 months old now, and he's
9 months sub even.
9 months sub. Sally, thanks for 9 months of sub. You're basically just slightly older than Domino now. The doctor said he's slightly heavier than he's supposed to be, but everything looks pretty good. We're on process to getting him neutered. So this is, of course, a very fun picture taken in my dining room. Dom with Dom, and he was very, very happy to oblige my silly request. He got a kick out of it. Domino's looking like, please put me down. I don't want to be held. So anyways, that alone was my favorite takeaway. So anyways, Dom with Dom. Also, Fac says, apparently during the Zelda-a-thon stream, they had a giveaway going for people who donated because I won. No idea what the prize was. They do, anytime you donate, you get entered into a drawing based on the amount you donate, I think. And they give out all kinds of things. Some of it's Zelda related, some of it's not. We gave out, last time we donated a bunch of Grim merch that they gave out during our hour. So I don't know entirely what prizes there were this year, but that's really cool that you were able to win that. I don't think I won anything. At least I didn't notice anything if I did. But it is crazy how big he's getting. He's getting fixed. I said that right. He's getting fixed. So we did the pre-op check-in with the blood work, which essentially to me reads, give us a couple $100 before you give us more hundreds of dollars to do the fix, right? You get to play with Dom and Sully. I had to play with Kinky Joe and Alexis and the Kinky crew. That's true. There was a lot of fun going on here. I missed Lizards too, which was too bad. But on Monday night, the whole thing with Dom and Sully sort of snowballed into they're in town, let's play Clocktower, and Chris started planning a Clocktower on the Sunday, which then got bumped to Monday because of Super Bowl Sunday. Nobody wanted to play Clocktower on Super Bowl. So Chris said, "Oh, you're already going to run. Do you want to are you willing to run on Monday?" So we got to go drop into the Good Time Society location, and I got to go see like Becca and Jake and the whole crew over there, like Bailey and some of the other like on-air personalities. And then we played a very simple game of Trouble Brewing, and by very simple, with a bunch of vets, we were scratching our heads as to exactly how we lost that game. And we did lose it. It was an evil win. I was good. Shout out to Eric, Chris's husband, who as the spy nominated the version on day one, and then convinced us all that he was actually good with his poisoner investigator ping. It was a pretty good play. Never gonna underestimate you again. And I got to hang out with like Reika and stuff, and Waleed, and meet some of the dropout personalities, which was pretty cool. I was good. I was the mayor, and I came out as such, and I said, "Look, I think it's a spy game. I'm here to say you get to choose my fate. If you trust me, we'll bring me into Final 3. If you don't trust me, then let's kill me." And then they killed me because everyone that hard claimed to me got killed. And I'm like, "Well, yeah, you got killed because there's a spy. It's a spy game." Nobody wanted to believe that. So what are you going to do? Slay the Spire 2 spent all day waiting for that Meows letter to drop. And it dropped, and there was no release date. Just said, confirming that it's coming out in March, possibly sooner than we think. So let's hope it comes soon. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm thinking next week we need to do another homebrew project game on Monday night and play with the new version of the homebrew script. But I'm not sure what you guys are feeling. Let's go drop in and make sure you guys can hear everyone.
Been on game 2 if it's fixed.
Say hi to chat real quick, everyone.
So let's do that and that.
Oh, I'm muted to them. Hey, everyone, say hi to chat for me. Let's make sure audio's working.
Hello.
Looks like it's working to me. I got in trouble by Bryant for name dropping because I showed my picture of Domino with Dom, who took up my house last weekend. It was a pretty awesome photo. And Bryant said, "No name dropping, Steve." Like, shut up, Bryant. I'm allowed to name drop if I have Dom and Sully at my house playing board games with me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm getting called out for name dropping again, right? All right, everything looks good. Chat, we're going to be going live in just a minute. I'll send you guys back, and then we'll get some ads running so we get rid of the pre-roll, and hopefully we can get this last seat filled before the game starts. All right, we'll be right back.
Already sat down.
Everybody, welcome to Monday Night Clocktower here at the Grim. I am your stream host and storyteller for the night, Evil Steve, and I'm joined by 12 amazing acolytes who are here to have a little bit of fun. Why don't you say hi, amazing acolytes?
Hello.
Hi.
We were having some pre-stream banter and having fun. I missed you guys all last week. Dave and Kinky Joe. It was Dave and Atreides. The King Joe was on Wednesday, right? Yeah, it was a busy week at the Grim last week, and I missed all of it. But Lizards looked like a lot of fun. But we are here tonight to play some Clocktower again. Yeah, I hope you guys are staying dry. I know those of us in the LA area are probably getting hammered with the storm. I don't know how far wide the storm is, but it's our turn because you guys were all like being soaked like a month or two ago. The entire country was flooding, and we were like, yeah, it was like 70 and sunny. Like we were the only ones that didn't get it. So it's our turn. And I do love me some rain. Big announcements in case you haven't noticed or haven't heard. Vegas Clocktower Con is coming back from September 25th to the 27th of this year. It's being pushed up a whole month from October to September, but tickets do go on sale February 26th at 12 p.m. Pacific. That is noon Pacific time. Badge sales will be open. If you plan to go, you need to be ready to buy your badge at that time. I don't think there's any open details yet as far as like how much badges are or anything like that, okay. Right?
That's not out yet. We know when they go on sale, though.
We know when they go on sale. Yep, February 26th at noon. So if you are on our Discord, we will definitely let you know so you can sign in and buy tickets before it's too late. The cool thing is, I think unlike, I don't want to jinx it, right? But unlike some of the other conventions, like the one in DC that sold out so fast, it's like if you blinked, you missed it. The Vegas one seems to have so much space because it's been growing bigger and bigger every year. I don't know that it capped out yet on like attendance, but what really sells out faster are the special tickets. So the drunk level badges, which is the basic level badge, I think you could buy those pretty close up to when the con happened. But like the magicians, the gamblers, and the Godfather badges, they went fast. So if you plan to get one of those higher tier ones, then definitely be ready to buy the day they launch. And you know what? We never know. The Clocktower is growing year after year. It's possible that the whole convention will sell out again. So we're going to be there. It has sort of become our home con for the Grim. We like setting up. We like meeting everyone and playing games. So hopefully you guys can all make it this time around. And if you haven't been, you're missing out. And if you have been, we'll see you guys again next time. So yeah, that one I just really want to make sure that got out there. I don't think there's been. I saw they announced their first guest, and it was not me, and that's okay. So I'm not officially a guest, but our first announced guest is Chris Grace, the lovely, fabulous Chris Grace, my personal best friend. We go. We link arms and go to the park and go grocery shopping together. It's always so much fun. No, but I saw Chris a lot this last week, so Chris is great, and it's gonna be a lot of fun playing with Chris. What's up, Jeffy?
They're also announcing the location on Thursday, so keep an eye out on the Instagram or on the Discord, and they will be announcing the location this Thursday.
Correct. Yeah. So we have the dates. We know when tickets are on sale, but we haven't actually heard the location. So there's been 3 cons. This will be the 4th. So far, every year's been at a new location. We've had 3 different hotels in 3 years. So there's a chance it'll be back at the same place. There's a chance it'll be at a new place. I don't know. I can't wait to find out where we're going to be meeting you guys this coming September.
I claim Chris Grace as a friend too.
Well, there is a very popular video on Chris Grace's YouTube channel where Chris goes to Nina's house and makes you all jealous that you don't have her board game collection. So if you haven't yet, go check out Noobs at the Game Table and check out the video that's on there. Nina has 550 board games in her collection, right?
Yeah, it's actually grown since then.
It's grown since then?
Yeah.
And it's a tour of all the game and like awesome displays. It's not like games just shoved on shelves. Like they all have very nice displays and like triple stacked on those shelves and like amazing game tables to play them on and everything. So you gotta go check out that video. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
You even get a Wild Steve pop up.
Yeah. Neutral Steve in the background there. Mark's claiming that you're holding a con at your house, according to Neutral Steve. So also, Nina, when are tickets going on sale for NinaCon? And is there a hotel block?
I mean, yeah, there's a hotel about 3 miles from my house, maybe, which I live in the middle of nowhere. So I actually have thought about having people over for like a miniature, like friends gathering kind of thing. So I don't know. It's not out of the realm of possibilities.
Yeah. Now you've said it to all your friends on stream. So now you're committed, Nina.
I have 4 game tables in my house. So, and I'm amazing. I'm pretty good at cooking. So yeah.
There you go. All right. We're going to have to find a way to make this happen.
Love it.
All right. Tonight we are playing in honor of Blood on the Clocktower and the Pandemonium Institute updating the app and giving us a new script of the month. We are going to be playing the scripts of the month from this month and the script of the month from the previous month and the month before that and the month before that, because tonight we are playing Holts Revenge, which is the current script of the month, and it replaces Etension Cord, which we'll be playing for game 2. And Etension Cord was the previous script of the month for about a year. I looked, it was literally February of 2024 that they added it as script of the month, and it's been sitting there for a year. So we're going to play an entire year's worth of scripts of the month in one night, which should be a lot of fun. If you haven't seen Holts Revenge, it is a pretty cool script. It's a Leviathan script. It is based, name-wise at the very least, on the Prime Minister of Australia, Harold Holt, who one day went swimming in the ocean and was never seen again, just mysteriously disappeared. And it was a very big unsolved mystery and a very interesting story and a little twist on history and that we bring into our Clocktower. So I am going to go set up a game. You guys stay here for a minute and I'm going to go say hi to chat and get a cool game right for you guys. Geez, I wonder what demon we're going to play tonight. All right, everyone. Shout outs to everyone I missed. So we had a hype train started. I missed the hype train. Thanks for the hype train. Speaking of, I'm not running one of my apps. Let me get my script app running for Whalium. If somebody gifted subs, it wouldn't have come through, so I apologize. Mark Grizzly63 with a 23-month resub. Thank you for that. We got Joss Moore with the follow. Rigatoni, 9-month sub as well. Hello, Rigatoni. Stop Hammer Time has been 3 months subbing, and Joss Moore is also, in addition to following, has also subscribed for 3 months at tier 1. You guys are awesome. Yeah, right. Drowned, or like just, Jimmy Hoffa, or like went undercover and left the country and took a bunch of money. I don't know. All right. We know it's a Leviathan. If any of you want to redeem channel points to force my hand, I'm all for it. Otherwise, I'm thinking about possibly like a Serenovus Pit Hag game. Actually, seems kind of interesting. Damsel Mutant. I mean, they're all fun, right? Mutant's great because you can't really take the execution. Politician's fun-ish, right? There's an extra minion in the bag. There is a Pit Hag Damsel Jinx, so if the Pit Hag makes the Damsel, then I get to choose who it becomes, correct? So you can see that Jinx here. So Pit Hag Damsel. If a Pit Hag creates a Damsel, the storyteller chooses which player it is. And if a Pit Hag turns an evil player into the politician, they can't turn good. So you can't Pit Hag yourself into a politician and throw the game. What do you think about this cool CSS that Potato provided? Ooh, look at this. It's pretty cool. Shout outs to Potato. We'll see how it functions tonight. It's my first time trying it on stream. All right. I got nothing in there, so let's do Seamstress. Let's do Savant. We'll challenge yourself. The last time I did this, I wanted to do a Savant information where I gave basically the day 5 Savant information was going to be all your first pieces of information are true, or all of your second pieces of information are true. It was going to be one of those two. I never got to say, I think they killed the Savant before we got there, or they pit hacked the Savant out of it or something like that. Which was just a little too bad. Courtier with Leviathan. It is one of those ones where it's like, okay, well, you just turn off the Leviathan and extend the game, which is, reasonable. It's one of the only interactions I don't love on this script. Yeah, if they trust the Courtier, yeah, that's true. At worst, it just extends the game a few days. Like so yeah, the whole thing is we can execute freely because the Leviathan is safe. But then the question becomes: are they telling the truth, or is it a bluff? I could give it as a bluff, and we can see what people think. Dreamer's pretty powerful here. So this would be a politician mutant. We're doing Sarah Novus and Pit Hag with Leviathan. We're giving Savant information every day, and we got Dreamer information every day. Evil can't counter it by killing in any way. We're leaving out Amnesiac, which I can give as a bluff. Instead of Savant, maybe I'll give Town Crier. So, like, theoretically, right, you have to do an announcement at the start of the game. You would have to do an announcement at the start of the game, but you don't have to announce the Leviathan every day. So that's where the thing comes in. If a Courtier drinks on the first night, then no announcement will go out at all, and then you're proven. Again, one of the reasons why I don't like it. I love everything about it except for that interaction. I think you could just hand wave and say, because it's a solo Leviathan script, you don't have to make the announcement at all. Everyone assumes it's in play, whether it's not, right? Do we love Pit Hag? Do we love Pit Hag? I think I like Pit Hag. Savant. I think if I give Savant the Pit Hag, just gonna Pit Hag him out of it, right? Yeah, I think it's fine. All right, this is gonna be our bag. We do have Magician. I think Magician's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's pass this out and see where we go. There's a little bit of pressure to do Savant, so I think not having Savant in play is probably fine. Town's a bit weak. We're gonna find out. Nina is our Leviathan. She might think she's lunatic though, which is always interesting on a script like this. Did I take Snake Charmer out? Interesting. Amnesiac, Courtier. Snake Charmer. Screw it. All right. I think we're here. What do we need? What do we need? Any setup ability? Any setup ability? No. Well, okay, Librarian, we'll see. I can show both outsiders to the librarian and show it as the politician. Maybe we show Motaro and Jeffy as politicians, see what happens. It is interesting showing Juan as the other half of a politician. Because he can never confirm. Oh, man. Okay. But we're showing politician. We're showing Juan and Motaro as politician. And not mutant, right? Okay. All right, players, you should now have your roles. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I've missed that, Denny. I know not everyone loves it, but I personally missed it quite a bit.
Missed it.
Wow,
Oh, thank you.
That's so rude for sure. I can tell you that.
So yeah, I haven't seen Denny Boy on stream in a bit, so I have missed it. Let's do a prediction before it's too late. Start prediction. Which team will win? Good versus evil. Simple one. All right. First night information. McKay gets included in all of the pings. Wake Denny Boy. Wake Kimpatsu. These are your minions. This is the demon. We'll show McKay and Ninja Nina. Not much, Julie. There could be a prediction about will Motaro switch sides. I think with Holts Revenge, there's the big enough puzzle is already who's gonna win, who's gonna not. So I'm gonna keep it at that. So we'll send this here. We'll send Nina and say these are your minions. These characters are not in play. All right, let's get Denny Boy's pick.
Hey,
Hey there, Denny Boy. Oh man, it's been fun. I've missed playing with you, so I'm excited to see what you can do with some Sarah Novasing up here on Holts Revenge.
Thank you. I'm excited as well. Steve, this is the first time I've drawn a minion token on stream in 8 months.
Has it really been that long?
I have my notes back in June. I've been the marionette like once or twice. But
Okay.
last time in June, it was the evil twin. It's been way too long.
Nice.
I keep drawing the demon token.
Yep, not tonight.
Not tonight.
All right, so where are we sending our Sarah Novasing?
All right, Steve, I've got my trusty random number generator.
Yes, I had a feeling you
Ash
might.
is 1, going clockwise. Cougar will be 8, skipping over any evil players or potential evil players. Here we go. 6. That would be Zordiac. I would like to make Zordiac mad as the lunatic, please.
All right, Zordiac as the lunatic. Fun choice. Let's see what Zordiac does with it.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Danny Boy. Hello there, Zordiac.
Hello.
So, two things for you. First of all, the Sarah Novus has chosen to make you mad that you are the lunatic.
Ooh, fun.
And then
would
would
you
you,
have to pretend to be the demon, or pretend or think I'm the lunatic?
well, I mean, as described, you have to convince people you're the lunatic, right? Like you think you're the demon, but for whatever reason, you're pretty convinced you're the lunatic.
Okay.
Yep. In my opinion, playing it as the demon wouldn't suffice. You have to just, you have to be the lunatic about it. Secondly, would you like to use your ability?
I think it'd be a good idea to save it, so I'm going to use it immediately on Motaro and Jeffy.
All right, you pick Motaro and Jeffy, and you learn that, yes, they are on the same team.
Oh, excellent. I was hoping for more drama. but I'll take it.
Yeah, perfect. Enjoy. All right, that's fine. That's pretty useful, although Matara is the politician, so that's true for now. Likely going to bluff Courtier while claiming Damsel. That sounds like Nina. Hey there, Blight Dragon.
Hello, chat. Hello, Steve.
Very fun piece of information for you. A librarian gets a little bit of information to get this party started. Unlike most scripts, you're not going to be sacrificing yourself up to an undertaker to prove yourself or anything, right?
Nope, don't want to die.
Maybe.
I want to see a lunatic, right? Lunatic, that's the fun thing.
I'm actually going to show you a politician
Ooh.
between Motaro and Juan.
Oh, either one of them would be great politicians. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
you know one of them is, so good luck figuring it out.
Thank you.
All right. It's hard to get a politician when you've been seen by a librarian, right? All right. So just so we know, Nina's going to be bluffing Courtier while claiming Damsel. So let's get Ash. Hey, Ash.
Hello.
So you get to be our dreamer and you get to dream a little dream. Who are we starting with tonight?
It's a great question. Let's go Denny. Why not?
All right, you pick a Denny boy, and you learn Mutant or Sarah Novus.
All right. Well, I'm probably not able to do anything with that immediately. Regardless of which one that is. But that's good to know, I guess.
Very fair.
Wonderful, thanks.
All right, good luck. I don't know. Sometimes, when you don't know what evil player's bluffing, what are you going to do? Yeah, what are you talking about? There's no poisoning on the script, right? Only Leviathan. There's like no poisoning at all. Jeffy is going to learn counterclockwise.
Hello.
Hey, Jeffy, how you doing?
I am lovely. How are you and chat doing tonight?
Chat and I are doing pretty great. We got a lot of. I'm actually seeing quite a bit of first time chatters tonight. So shout outs to Generic You and What's Up. It's Rory, who are both recent first time chatters that I can see on the screen right now. But we're doing great. And I'm going to give you a little bit of information to get this party started. And you are going to learn. What do you love? What do you love?
I love having just a chill, laid back. I don't have to worry about anything, especially on a Leviathan script, because nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, of course.
I'm so excited with this role right now.
Yeah, and we're just going to let you know that the closest evil player is counterclockwise.
Got it. I love that.
Towards Ash.
I would say death to Ash. That works for me.
Yep.
All right, let's go have fun.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, let's see what Nina thinks. Nina, how are we doing?
You know what I said to myself before we started this game? It's like, I don't think I've ever been to Leviathan.
I mean,
well,
it's you cross it off the bucket list, I guess.
Yeah, bucket. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway.
I'm just coming to think what you think about the game. What you think? I saw your message about bluffing Courtier, but really claiming Damsel. You're gonna claim Damsel no matter what when it's on script.
Right. That's kind of my thing. But when I am good, I usually claim Damsel, but then like to one or two people, I'll tell the truth too. Or at least I will try to make them think that I'm telling them the truth or claiming something else. So that's usually how I roll. So that's what I'm gonna claim Courtier, but most people are gonna hear Damsel for me.
Perfect. All right. Well, wish you luck, Nina.
I hope Denny's on my team. I hope Denny's not the magician.
Yeah, you did see 3 minions. That is true. So one of them's got to be a little sneaky magician.
Yep.
Unlike most demons, I won't be checking in with you every night to get your kills, but I might just check in with you just to see how I think the game's going anyways.
I love it. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Nina.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Bye.
Yeah, if Jeffy outs a Shigenja then that helps evil a little bit, which is interesting. Hey, McKay, I saw your question. I just wanted to come. And so you say if a courtier drinks with a Leviathan, does that mean good players can be killed with no consequences? Yes, that is entirely true. So if they drink with them, and so what happens is basically it has to be 2 good players executed while the Leviathan is like sober and healthy. So if they're drunk and you execute like a good player, it doesn't tick up that number.
Okay. But
the one thing,
but once not drunk anymore, then does it come into effect?
So like let's say the Leviathan's drunk, right? We have like 3 days of killing good players, and that's fine. Let's say the 4th day, the Leviathan's no longer drunk for whatever reason. You execute a good player. That's the first good player that's been executed, so we're good.
Okay, cool. I was thinking about bluffing it, so
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see. And I just didn't want to screw up the bluff. Although, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm going to tell everyone when they come talk to me, because there's really only one way to play this role on this script.
Which is claim demon?
Goblin.
Goblin. Yeah, goblin works. You're getting goblin no matter what, right?
Goblin, wink, and then let them draw their own conclusions.
Yeah. I will say, because so there's an interesting interaction with the courtier. So like what we talked about was like, because it's a solo Leviathan script, normally you have to announce that a Leviathan's in play. I'm just gonna assume people know there's a Leviathan in play, and like that. So like,
I mean, I'm not going to drink on day 1. I'm not going to drink until a good player is killed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fair. I'm gonna hold off, because also then if someone drinks with Leviathan, theoretically the game doesn't end after game 5 too, right? Day 5.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
But it goes until the end of the. So
it would go until they're not. So if they're ever sober past day 5, then they win instantly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna make the announcement, but I think Lurdo, what I'm saying is like, because on this specific script, I would probably make the announcement whether they were sober or healthy, because otherwise you have that weird courtier thing. Either way, I'm making the announcement, but I'll tell people that I'd be willing to do it no matter what. Perfect. That's everything, right? There's nothing else we need to do. Nope. Okay. Good morning, fellow townsfolk here in Ravenswood Bluff. There is a big sea creature floating off the coast, right in the water. Its tentacles have been flopping onto the beach and kind of poking its way into our little town, but please don't worry about it. Go about your daily business like usual. And I'm going to give you guys 4 minutes on the first day to solve our case of the missing evil Steve.
He's gone. That's not good.
And fine. I see how it is.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. You here to marionette me?
Oh, Cougar, I got bad news for you. You're not the marionette. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I know you wanted to be.
I got an easy game this game, so no big deal.
Oh, wonderful. Sweet. I'm willing to do a hard claim.
That's what I do.
What, like, on this script, like, what is the evil team gonna do about it? So,
yeah.
Pit hag me, who cares? I'm the librarian. Okay. And I saw a fun outsider.
They're all sort of fun. I'm the Slamsoul. Just the Slayer. Slamsoul.
Okay, fun.
Be like, no, I'm not having a conversation today. And then by the time I caught the demon hood, when everybody's like, yeah, no, there's no way that Jeffy's the demon, and didn't talk to anybody, give out bluffs or do anything. We don't have enough double claims. So I
looked over you.
I won. It was wonderful.
Don't claim anyone. Become the most trusted person in the group.
Literally. So it depends on the game that I'm playing, also with the people that I'm playing with, on my approach to things. So this one, on this particular type of Grim, looking at who talks to who first and seeing how that plays out, I felt was more important than picking and going and talking to my normal
I
people.
feel like with Leviathan, you probably want bluffs early.
Okay. So obviously, gotta mark you as damsel because that's always how this works.
Yes.
Or once per game later.
Mhm.
Noted. I will tell you, I am either the Slayer or the Snake Charmer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks. Bye.
To someone.
I have been told that I am the marionette to one of my neighbors. That's what I've been told. But the token that I see is either Balloonist, Dreamer, or Slayer.
Okay, perfect. If you are indeed the marionette,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you, I'm the Snake Charmer.
Okay.
I will say I'm an outsider.
Sure you are.
I had to see what was going on here.
Ooh, fun.
Or, the goblin. Wink.
Of course.
Because I think we would be a dream team. So
I
would prefer if you snake charmed one of my neighbors.
To figure out which of them is the demon.
Yes, or they could be lying to me.
Okay, fair. I was planning to just go clockwise, so I tested Ninja Nina, and I was planning to test Danny Boy and whatnot. But I can totally switch to test my other neighbor, and I will be testing both my neighbors. So Zodiac, which is also your neighbor.
Thank you, French.
See ya.
That is how I wrote it down on my.
That's how it's in my notes. Team Dream. So.
Hello. Friend. Weird question. Are you a minion?
Well, hot dog, I sure am.
Now I'm so confused. I don't know if I'm the lunatic or not. I had a minion claim both minion and not minion.
Did I pick the wrong answer?
I don't know what's going on.
Dang it.
You know what?
I don't know. You believe what you want to believe, Zodiac.
What minion are you?
I am the marionette. Oh, is it not? Oh, I'm sorry.
Good luck.
That was definitely a claim. We'll see what he does publicly.
Well, that probably would have helped.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to town, everyone. If you'd like to say anything, do any shenanigans, or, execute someone, feel free. Clemmy, I saw your hand up first.
I feel like I must do this for the lols. I'd like to claim minion and pick Nina as the damsel.
Clemmy claims minion and picks Nina as the damsel. The game continues.
Clemmy's good.
Okay, because Town Crier is on this script, and like I said, there's things that can happen. Jeffy nominates Blight Dragon.
Jeffy nominates Blight Dragon. Tell us why.
Blight Dragon, let's think about this. How many times have we ever been on the same team? I think once. I think we're running at 100% win rate on the one time we were on the same team. But was it 2? Are we at 2? But we are at 100% win rate. So there's a world that you could just be evil here. There's also a world that I'm just doing this for Town Crier information. But I figure looking at the Grim right now, statistically, you are the biggest, most likely foe that I have currently.
Blight Dragon.
So my defense is, since in your accusation you clearly gave false information, that means you're lying, so you're the evil and I'm the good in this partnership.
No one ever lies in this game. I don't know what you're talking about.
I would just like to point out that Blight replied to my whisper and Jeffy did not.
Because it was in the middle of an accusation. It was in the middle of an accusation.
6 votes is the number. I don't know that I would say Zodiac broke, but I think you have to be extra strict with madness on the Leviathan script.
I also couldn't hear the...
4 is not enough.
I couldn't hear the countdown either.
Denny Boy.
I just want to say how proud I am of this town. We're all very studious. There's so many librarians. Does anyone want to not claim librarian so that I can nominate them because they're lying?
I'm not the librarian.
Okay, Denny Boy nominates
librarian.
Denny Boy nominates McKay. Tell us why.
Not the librarian. This is something's off here.
McKay?
Yeah, let's make this a super short game one way or the other. I'm the goblin.
That is a goblin claim. 6 votes, put McKay on the block.
Dude, this makes sense because I'm the librarian that saw McKay as the goblin.
Oh, wonderful.
I believe that.
How that works.
So we're one piece closer to solving the game.
Yeah.
4
no notes,
is
Jenny. No notes.
not enough.
Ooh. I was so close to not putting my hand up. That was rough.
What's the right number of nominations with the town crier? 2, 3?
3 or 4.
3?
Yeah, 3's not bad.
Zodiac.
I will nominate Ash.
Sure. Tell us why.
I believe in killing in alphabetical order.
This is true. And
Ash, your defense.
I can't say this has happened to me before.
pertinent. If we kill Ash, we can also not only do alphabetical order, but we can also go like in the term of the clock, like top of the clock. I feel like this makes so much sense for anybody with OCD.
Six is the number. I don't think Zodiac's been doing much here.
I need the protection of Ash first.
3 is not enough. Ash is safe. Final call. Gonna bring this day to a close.
I'm not sure why you're giving us so much time when it's a little
In
thing.
3, 2,
I feel like something bad is happening.
1.
We're just not aware of it.
Nobody's executed. Nobody dies. Good night, everyone.
It's like
Secret Vortex game.
Yeah, like when did the Vortex get on the script?
There's not much to happen here.
Vortex.
Just for the record, the Amni ability was that if you don't kill somebody every day, the evil team automatically wins.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Danny boy. So, like, the big delay there was actually, I was trying to decide if I was going to execute Zodiac for your madness or not, because I wasn't entirely sure that he was being very lunatic claimy, although I heard hints of it. That's really what I was thinking in my head. I was like, am I going to execute him or not? I'm not sure how you feel being the Sarah Novus there, but
I think yeah, I'd like to not. Well, I mean,
it's hard to say, right?
Good to kill a good player,
especially on a Leviathan script, right?
Yeah. As a storyteller, I think that's reasonable to do either way. I'm going to keep it the same. Zodiac was at least pretty outed lunatic to me in our private chat.
To you in your private chat at the very least, right? Yeah, which was fun. So yeah, I mean, basically, if you're going to keep it on them, for sure, I'll be more strict the next day because he's had 2 days, and if he's just like, oh, I'm an outsider, then he's going to get it. Assuming that you're okay with that, which I assume you will be.
Yes, yeah, execute if you feel. Yes.
Perfect. All right, thanks anyway.
Thanks, Steve.
Hey, Zodiac, the Sarah Novus has chosen to make you mad that you are the lunatic.
All right, then. Thank you.
Enjoy. Hey, Kimpatsu. What are we doing with our pit hagging tonight?
Oh, I mean, I know a damsel's not in play, but you get to choose who actually becomes it if I do that. So that's a little less.
Correct.
Which means we have a mutant, a lunatic, and or a politician. Oh, so many options. You know what? Jeffy kept going on about amnesiac, so I think we're going to turn Jeffy into an amni.
All right, we'll make Jeffy the amnesiac. Thanks for homework, Kimpatsu.
Yeah, doing my best.
All right. Perfect. That's an interesting choice, right? So what do we do? I mean, Jeffy becomes an amnesiac. We can't do anything that affects setup abilities. We can do something based on nominations. We can do something based on spent rolls, of which there's not very many. It's not really that easy to do things like negative votes in the app, though. So it's very interesting, right? Because Amnesiac should be a good ability, but then it's coming off a Pit Hag. I don't want to like screw the Pit Hag and like make it a bullseye on the Pit Hag. How about this? Each day you learn. Each day you learn if the demon was nominated or was nominated. I know Jeffy tracks this kind of stuff, so I think it's fine for her. Hey, Jeffy.
I'm assuming the Serenovus picked me because, oh God, I don't want to be woken up for anything else.
Yes, correct. The you are now the Amnesiac.
Oh no, so the Serenovus didn't pick me.
It's not Serenovus. You are just now the Amnesiac.
Okay. I am the Amnesiac. Okay.
You're gonna learn no.
Okay. No, there couldn't be a starting Amnesiac because we're at night 2. Okay, so brand new ability. All right, thanks.
Yeah, enjoy. So like yesterday, Nina was not nominated, or did not nominate or was nominated, so she gets a no.
Hello.
Hey Ash, go ahead and pick a player.
It'd be nice to find someone I can actually act upon information with. Let's do Blight Dragon.
All right, you pick Blight Dragon, and you learn Librarian or Pit Hag.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Enjoy. Yeah, so ultimately, an Amnesiac is a good ability. It should help good. But it's also, it's technically it's a hard ability. You got to track votes and stuff and not know that you have to track votes. Although I know Jeffy already is. But it's good, but like only if they can guess the ability, right? No, not Leviathan. Not yet. Not yet. Hi there, Zlemmy.
Hello, Evil Steve.
You are going to learn a yes.
Yes. Oh, I love that for me. Would you like to know a fun Harold Holt trivia? Yes.
Give me a Harold Holt trivia.
In Canberra, the capital of Australia, there is a suburb that is named after Harold Holt, and all of the streets in that suburb are named after the achievements that Harold Holt has done.
Can you give me an example of one of the achievements?
So I used to live on Griffith Street when I was living in Canberra, and that is because he went to Griffith University where he got his political degree in.
Got it. Interesting. Yeah. That's cool. Cool little factoid.
I will come back to you tomorrow for another Harold Holt fact. You're welcome.
Come, even if you're dead, I'll come for a fact.
I can't die, but
they can execute you.
This is true, but they would be in trouble. But all right, bye, stream.
Right, bye. Okay, so Harold Holt. The script is called Harold Holts Revenge. Harold Holt was the Australian Prime Minister who went swimming one day and was missing and was never seen again. All right, Nina, how are we feeling after one day and one night?
I think McKay is evil. I think Denny Boy is evil. I think Kim is the magician.
Okay, that's your day one read.
Yeah, McKay. If McKay sees me in their pings, they're not gonna guess me as damsel right away, especially if they are evil. So okay. I think the only reason McKay didn't guess me is because they are evil. And Danny Boy's talking about a damsel and trying to put it that there's a damsel out there. So makes me think that he knows there's one out there. So anyway, that's what I got.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
I mean, I think Raynar says he got swept away rather than deliberately walked. I think that's part of the conspiracy, right? People don't know. Some people think he just faked his own death. All right. We're going to be extra strict on the lunatic tomorrow. And yeah, perfect. Let's wake him up. Yeah, let's hope she doesn't out to McKay. We'll follow Nina to see.
Oh,
good morning, players. Wouldn't you know it? There were no deaths in the night. 4 minutes.
We did it. Town is safe.
What?
Yeah. What's this demon about anyway? I don't believe it.
Does my ability have to do with nominations and votes?
Yes, warm.
Okay, D3. Votes, warm. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. This conversation is dangerous for Nina.
If this any harder.
All right, what are you actually, McKay?
I will give you 3, Denny. You want my
3 on this script? Right.
Yeah. I will give you Courtier.
Okay.
Goblin. Or Leviathan.
Oh, actually, I like that 3. That's a nice 3.
It's a nice 3, isn't it? Isn't that fun?
That is fun. So I'm the librarian, and I saw a damsel in play. So I'm not going to obviously tell you which person, but...
I mean, I'm guessing it's not Nina, because someone already guessed her. And anyway, it doesn't matter, because the minion guess is already used.
Didn't only one person guess, Glimmy?
Yeah, someone guessed already.
What if they're good?
Oh, yeah, shit. What if they are good? Okay, good talk.
Okay. Good to know. Very helpful.
Yep.
What are you now, you said?
Oh, now I was pegged into the snake charmer.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Sounds good.
All right. Well, I am your local maniac.
I'm sorry?
I'm your local maniac.
I'm assuming you mean lunatic.
Yeah, tomato, tomato. One of my supposed minions claimed Marionette and wasn't my neighbor. So what am I supposed to think?
Why are they claiming Marionette?
I don't know.
Very unbelievable in 2 senses.
Cat steal the stream.
I had a weird day 1, but I've just accepted it.
I haven't had much going on. I had 1 conversation the entire no, 2. One was like a 5-second conversation. Dang it, I forgot to refresh. Anyway,
what's going on there? Nina did damsel once per game to me. McKay just claimed goblin to me, so I'm whatever.
McKay hinted at being the demon to me.
Okay.
Well, I think McKay is our demon. It's not certain.
Wow.
I'm going around and claiming Slayer, Snake Charmer. My hard claim to Juan was Magician.
Okay. How would you feel about backing into damsel at some point?
Yeah, I can.
So I'm the librarian who saw you as the damsel. Blight Dragon is also claiming librarian, so I might have to back out of the librarian. I don't know. It's fine to probably just stick with librarian.
I mean, I can make Blight into something else if needed.
Well, no, but he's going to claim he was always the starting librarian.
True, that's true. Well, yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, I'm just going around claiming Slayer, Snake Charmer.
Okay, so I hope
it's wild, right?
By the way,
that's what Cougar told me.
Interesting though. It's one script where it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, no.
Minions don't vote on either one. Demon's not going to kill into it, so.
I made Jeffy last night. Well,
it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, don't make it damsel. I'll talk again with you whether I want to go through with this damsel play for sure. But for now, let's just assume that I'm the librarian.
You could just steal the demon.
Is that good?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
Yes, it's yes or no. I got a yes last night. So
it could be all three of them. To be fair, all three, like, or I guess it has.
That's
to
true.
be two
You can't make a new demon. There's only one demon on the script.
There's only 2 minions in the script, but it could be 2 of the 3.
Sure,
that's true.
Motaro, I feel like it might be 2 of the 3. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. I have no problem with that.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Nominations, shenanigans, accusations, it's all on the table. Juan.
Just because I wholeheartedly believe her claim. Like, I have never believed in anyone more than I believe now in my life. I've seen the light. I want to claim Minion and guess Ninja Nina as the damsel.
Juan claims Minion and picks Ninja Nina as the damsel. The game continues.
Juan's not a minion.
Because it didn't count the last one. It's fine.
Yeah.
Blight Dragon.
Okay, so since I know Juan's a minion and Ninja Nina's definitely the damsel, that means Ninja Nina's probably lying. So I'm definitely not because of Town Crier. I'm gonna nominate Ninja Nina because I think Ninja Nina's lying because Juan's definitely a minion. Yes, doesn't make sense to me.
Nina, your defense?
I'm good. Bad idea.
6 is the number.
Town Crier.
1 is not enough. Cougar.
So in shameless theft of jokes, I believe in nominating from the bottom of the alphabet, so I will nominate Zordiak.
Sure. Tell us more.
In addition to that, there is Zordiak claimed to be lunatic already on a script that is pretty hard to determine such an early lunatic. So I don't know. You do you.
Zordiak.
Yeah, I am the lunatic. I've had multiple hard claims of the bluffs I saw. I had a supposed minion who isn't next to me claim to be the marionette, and I'm just the lunatic. Yes. Yes, it was him.
Of course it was you.
Zordiak, why are you outing yourself as the demon in front of everyone? What are you doing?
Cougar did it. I didn't.
It's true. I did do this. This is my fault, Danny.
You added Zordiak as the lunatic.
All right. It's 6 votes. Put Zordiak on the block.
I'm slightly surprised that it was Danny now.
I'm not sure how he stretches that far to make me the marionette. That's clutch.
Oh no, it broke me.
2 is not enough. Zordiak is safe.
It broke me inside.
Matara?
Over the off script, please.
I would like to nominate Denny.
Sure. Tell us why.
Hello, I think we should I'm going to start sharing information because the clock is ticking on a Leviathan. I'm the Town Crier. I was in a role swap. I got a yes on Jeffy, Denny, and who was the third person? Zordiak. Zordiak is just the lunatic. Zordiak approached me and thought that I was a minion and seemed genuine, immediately pinged me. And Jeffy was the first to nominate and encourage nominations for Town Crier check. There's no poisoner on the script and there's no drunk on the script, so I'm just going to trust the information and say the individual that's the yes of the nominees yesterday is Denny.
Denny boy.
Well,
Long accusation, your defense.
I just added myself as the marionette. What part of that was confusing to you?
6 votes needed.
How does this not make sense?
Well, you don't want to kill good players typically, Mataro.
5 is not enough, and Denny boy is safe for the day.
Jeffy would like to nominate Juan.
Sure. Tell us why.
Frankly, helping to isolate Town Crier information. This could be helpful. And secondly, I think there's other things that are going on. Not saying that this necessarily needs to be voted on, but I think this could be helpful.
1. 6 votes is the number. 1 vote is not enough. I was about to say 0 votes. It was almost a perfect defense, but 1 vote is not enough.
Good job, Motaro.
I want to nominate Motaro.
Sure. Tell us more.
That was the best defense I could have given. I deserved 0 votes. Motaro, you had no reason to vote for me. I'm coming for you now.
Motaro?
I would do it again and twice on Tuesday.
6 is the number.
Oh, not this one.
4 is not enough. Motaro is safe. Final call.
Who were the 3 nominations? It was Juan, Motaro, and Jeffy. Is that right?
Today there were 4.
On Cougar? Oh, but if Motaro's the town crier, then basically
Yeah,
3.
I got it covered.
Yeah, you're good.
Gonna bring this day to a close.
I'm just glad to hear someone has something resembling in
3,
so
2, 1. Nobody is executed. Nobody dies. Good night, everybody.
We're such a pacifist town.
Okay, so to answer the question I saw earlier, can a recluse register as a minion when they make a damsel guest? Yes. Can they use it up? Yes. But really, you outsiders should hurt town. So if you use the recluse to register as the minion and use up the guest, that helps town. So I wouldn't really, 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't want to do that. But if a recluse jokingly guess the real damsel, you can end it and give the win to evil. I would probably do that. All right. Yeah, Jeffy got a yes. She asked if it has anything to do with nominations or voting, and she got a warm. All right. Let's see what Denny Boy wants to do. Hello there, Denny Boy. All right. I caught a little conversation between you and Kenpatsu about sussing out where you thought your demon actually was.
Yeah, I think it's McKay. If not, then McKay probably knows I'm a minion.
Cool.
Which is okay.
Yeah. What are we doing with our Serenova thing? There was a much more
Zodiac.
Keeping it on Zodiac. Same claim.
It would be very bad if I died. So hopefully I don't. But okay.
Yeah, he was actually out there doing it yesterday. So we'll see how much chaos he can cause.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Enjoy. You know, it's gonna be real fun when Ash streams Zodiac. Hey Zodiac, wouldn't you know it? The Serenovas has chosen to make you mad again that you are the lunatic and you're doing such a bang up job.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot more fun than my real role.
Hi, friends.
Exactly. So have fun with it. You're having fun with it. I'm having fun watching you have fun with it.
All right, thanks.
Enjoy. Shout outs to Richard. What up, Richard? 13-month resub. Hi, friends to you too. Hi, Kenpatsu.
Hello.
What are we doing tonight?
You know what? Motaro is nicely situated in the middle between my 2 Leviathans. So he gets to be the Shugenja.
All right, Motaro as the Shugenja. Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks.
Wow, that's bad. That's pretty bad. And normally I would say there's a Shugenja in play. I don't have to do anything, but there's no longer a Shugenja in play. He was having fun. This also messes up the librarian ping in a way, right? But Motaro will claim to be the original politician. This is very interesting, I will say. Also, I was thinking about it too. We said that like you can't make a new demon, but what you could do is make yourself the snake charmer and then snake charm the demon to yourself, right? Either Denny or Kenpatsu could become the snake charmer and steal the demon hood. That's true. You might be trying to find out where her demon is. All right, let's get Motaro in here. Hey, Motaro.
Hi, Steve. What's up?
You are now the Shugenja.
What?
And you are going to learn clockwise.
What the fuck? All right, thank you, Steve.
Yeah, perfect. Enjoy. If Kimpatsu can get Motaro's information between McKay and Nina, Kimpatsu will learn who her demon is. It's a fair play. Right? But she has to get the information out of Motaro. It just unfortunately hit the politician, I think, right? All right. Jeffy will learn yes, because Nina was nominated. Hey, Jeffy. You're going to learn yes.
Okay. All right. Thank
Enjoy.
You.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of hurts. It kind of hurts Evil. You know what hurts Evil the most is that Blight Dragon, Cougar, Motaro, Jeffy, and Juan all nominated, and the Town Crier gets a no. Wow. Okay. Hey, Clemmy.
Hello. So I lied to you about my fact.
Oh no, it was not a real fact.
So the suburb was named after him, but the streets were named after sportsmen and women. So I had that one wrong. But I was right about the suburb.
Got it. Well, we're learning a new fact that replaces what we learned the previous night.
So, in 1939, Harold Holt suspended his politician route and served in the Australian military to go to World War II.
Very cool. I don't actually know, what year did he go missing?
He went missing in 1967.
So quite a bit later than that, like later in life for sure.
Yeah. So he became the prime minister in 1966 and then went for a swim with 4 other of his friends, and the current was very, very strong and got washed away is what they are saying, and that was in 1967.
Got it. I do think it's funny. Reynaro in chat is saying we're getting savant facts. Half are right and half are wrong.
You're welcome. I will do it and some more for you.
Tonight, for your Town Crier information, you're going to learn a no.
Okay. There's no way I can be poisoned unless I'm a marionette, and I could be Motaro's marionette, but I'll roll with it. Why not? All right, thank you.
Thanks. Hey, Ash.
Hello.
All right, let's dream a little dream.
There's people I want to check, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you'd give me if I were to check that.
Fair,
Like,
fair.
I'm gonna take a guess that if I were to choose Zodiac, I'd be getting exactly Lunatic, Leviathan.
What? Definitely not. You should try it and find out.
Lunatic and Minion. Like, I know what the good roll is gonna be, and that means less to me. I might
Okay,
go if I
okay.
really want to determine. I'm not choosing Zodiac.
Okay. Fair.
I had someone in mind and then it left my brain. I'll choose Cougar.
Cougar is either the Slayer or the Leviathan.
My first demon candidate. Wonderful.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Enjoy. Yeah, man. What would Ash's response have been if she learned Seamstress or Leviathan, right? Probably that it's madness. Not even a minion. Let's get Nina's thoughts. Hey, Nina.
Starting to wonder if I'm the lunatic.
Oh, there it is.
I know Zodiac's not a lunatic.
Yeah.
Well, he's not mine.
Yeah. Interesting. I was coming to think, it's always, especially on this script, but in general, whenever there's a lunatic on the script, you don't give a demon a lunatic. They're going to start to wonder, am I the lunatic? So it's actually interesting that it came up on night 3 from you. First I heard you vocalize it.
Well, the only reason why I don't want to believe it is because Denny was in that Town Crier yes, which I feel like I have to believe.
Okay.
I do think if Zodiac is anything, he's probably the damsel if I'm the demon. So I think that's why he's claiming lunatic. So we'll see.
Okay.
Or he could be the politician. Who the hell knows? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
How are you feeling about your game? Are you still doing are you still bluffing Courtney secretly? Are you going to use it?
Yeah, the problem is Jeffy kind of said that there was a pit hag in play. So I think I might need to claim that I was pit hagged into the amnesiac.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's going to be helpful or not. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks.
All right. Good luck, Nina.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my God, that would be the worst thing you could do, Nina. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please talk. And the problem is she doesn't know who her evil team is to really talk it through. And her evil team thinks that she's not actually the demon. Although it's kind of a minion thing to do to double claim, openly double claim a role, right? All right. Shout outs to Bardass, who subbed 7 minutes ago, and Washable Markers, who's been resubbed for 14 months. You're awesome and amazing. Okay. Let's wake him up.
The paws come to the refrigerator.
Good morning, players. Wouldn't you believe it? There were once again no deaths in the night. So I'll give you guys 4 minutes to solve everything.
Well done, Monk, whoever you are.
I feel like you might be lying about this demon thing, Steve. I don't know if I believe you about this.
Good job.
Unreal.
Hey, Jeffy.
Does my ability... I should probably write this up as I do this. Day 4. Oh, no, this is day 3. Does my ability tell me if the people who voted on my nomination, if they're evil?
So the people that voted on the nomination you make, if they're evil.
Yes.
Cold.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Would have known a politician was in play. So I'm a little concerned about that.
Notice that Cougar nominated.
I don't know if maybe that's just was Sarah
on Jeffy's yes, so it backs up our bluff.
I haven't talked to him since.
Oh. I mean,
that's all the information I have is we have a politician.
Fair.
It's almost like bonkers that it was pit hagged into what I was pit hagged into.
Yeah. Well, I have a thought that we might have a Baron in play, but it's hard to know for sure. So I'm a librarian, and I saw a damsel. You were one of my damsel pings, except for on day 1, you went off immediately to a private chat, and on day 2, I got summoned by someone else. So this is the first chance I've had to talk to you. Okay. I've confirmed with the other person that they are the damsel, but you should know that you're the other side of it.
Understood. Okay. All right, Denny. Oh, man, I gotta figure this out. All right, I haven't talked to so many people. Okay, Denny.
There's a lot of people I haven't talked to as well. Yeah, go ahead. Yep, you're good.
Not the way I thought that was going to go.
Are investigator or balloonist, and I don't really want you to make either of those. So
no, if I was the pit hag, I wouldn't. But I think amnesiac could be quite fun because then we make evil Steve have to come up with an amnesiac.
Yeah, on the fly. Yeah.
All right. So that's it. If I'm the pit hag, I'll make Black Dragon the amnesiac. And if I'm just the politician, which your librarian ping says I am, then we got no problems.
Yeah. Also, I told White Dragon that I was going to try to get the pit hag to change him. So it's going to be very entertaining.
Look, it's going to be great.
Okay, cool.
All right. I will say the other Slayer claim I have on my Grim is aware that I am including Slayer in my 2s, and they said they're fine with that. And the other Snake Charmer claim I have on my Grim was a day 1 claim, and
they do like to make the
sometimes I
amnesiac
can their day 1 claims, and sometimes I can't. So
my hard claim of Snake Charmer was day 2, but it could always. I think it's likely you have a Serenovus running around in this game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I guess Denny saw you.
No, McKay saw me.
Okay.
I don't know what Denny's doing, but yeah, McKay saw me.
I think that Denny's probably the evil in that town crier thing, right?
Yeah, I'm having a think so that it could be that maybe a minion that didn't have a bluff, and so they've just stuck to this librarian thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It's very true. Yeah.
Hi.
When he's evil, he will.
I mean, I thought this conversation was pretty clear, but now I don't know, man.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what we missed for the first half of this conversation.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
What is happening? I don't understand that.
We all three started laughing at the same time. Welcome back to town, everybody. Everyone's still alive. This is amazing for a Clocktower game. But, you know, whatever you'd like to do, let me know.
I love town crier information, so I'll continue with it because it's fun. Jeffy nominates Cougar.
Jeffy nominates Cougar. Tell us more.
Continuing to try and figure out things that are happening. I hope that this would help town. I don't think you need to vote on it. Definitely probably not get it up on the block. A few people voting on it is not a bad idea, though.
Cougar.
Let's just remember the part about we don't need to vote on this. That seems like the best defense possible.
I said a few people should vote on it, but we don't want to get it on the block.
I'm making it my own words, Jeffy.
6 is the number.
I'm all for putting a person on the block if we think they're a minion on day 3, but is there anything other than a 1 and 3 town crier?
Oh, did the town crier even clear me from yesterday?
3 is not enough.
I didn't think so.
Oh, I missed that part. Okay.
Matara?
I would like to nominate Denny.
Yeah, tell us why.
All right, folks, here we go. So I was this game's starting politician. My role was cold called by Blight Dragon fairly quickly on day 1. Blight Dragon is our real librarian. I was in a role swap with the town crier. There is a yes on Denny Boy, and then basically an isolated yes on Denny. Based off of the individuals who nominated yesterday, we got a no. So the yes is just on Denny. Denny is claiming to be a librarian. Denny is not the librarian. So Denny is likely a minion without a bluff. If we could please get minimum of 6 on this, if not 7, so that we could have a guaranteed evil dead. If we have, we have a pit hag in play. I was pit hagged into the Shiginja because they thought I was really the town crier. So we need to get rid of a minion because a pit hag could change the location of the Leviathan if we narrow down Leviathan candidates. So yeah, I think we should move forward with this, please.
Denny Boy, your defense.
It seems quite likely that Blight Dragon and Mataro would be a team in this case. I had thought that Mataro was possibly a politician because Zordiak, claiming to be the lunatic, saw Mataro, and Mataro's play to nominate on a 1 and 3 town crier yesterday made 0 sense. So Mataro is definitely the politician, probably still the politician potentially, or is a minion, and Blight Dragon could be evil with them. We really should not kill me. Killing, that would be our one good execution. So
pertinent.
Yeah,
I can at least believe that Mataro was pit hagged because I was the starting Shigenja that got pit hagged on night 2. So
that's a good point. That being said, Mataro could just be the pit hag. That would make the most sense. So you
6.
really don't want to kill me.
6 is the number.
Okay, interesting. Taro's.
That is more votes than I was expecting. But
8 is enough. Denny Boy's now on the block.
I think I've made my case. You all are making a mistake, but that's par of the course. Well, that's not the right saying. That's
you can always
fair
choose
game.
not to execute anyone tomorrow if we are concerned enough. So,
and I'll say I'm a little worried about like how much hidden information is. You can't die at night. Like we should be sharing a lot more information, especially on day 3 at this point.
It's a damsel script. You don't know claiming. If everyone is honest and the one person that's hiding is the damsel, then that's rough, right? Like,
but
good
again,
doesn't know if there's a damsel in play.
There's a balance.
The concern maybe less damsel stuff and more pit hag stuff. Because it's not like you want to get pit hag out of the thing you are if you are being useful.
If you want my lunatic bluffs, I can give you them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure.
Oh, Balloonist, Slayer, Savant. That's the info I have.
I haven't heard of any of those, to be honest. So that's
I
disturbing.
have.
Helpful. Okay, good.
I have. I hope.
Final call.
May I please nominate Blight Dragon?
Sure. Tell us more, Denny.
Along the idea that Blight Dragon and Mintaro would likely be a team in this case, since I'm the real librarian, and Mintaro, play on day 2 didn't make any sense, so it'd have to be Blight Dragon and Mintaro as the evil team. Mintaro would likely be a pit hag, and maybe chose not to pit hag someone last night, or pit hagged themselves into the character they know that already exists. So this could be a demon candidate in Blight Dragon.
Blight Dragon?
I'd like to turn my defense over to Gambit real second. Gambit says this is not worth his defense, and the defense rests. Please run it.
That's dirty cheating.
We'll tie
That is
9.
called
Put Blight
emotional
Dragon on the block.
manipulation, Blight Dragon.
I think I'm just confirmed because I did hardcore Summon's Roll, and there's no
Yeah.
Grimebreaker.
With all due respect, the 2 evil players, that's not...
2's not enough. Gonna bring this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Denny Boy has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Balls. Good night. Okay. Well, you have one good execution.
Very interesting.
So as long as we kill an evil player the next 2 days, then it's fine.
Yeah, no problems there. It's always nice in a Leviathan game where you can find a pair of
Oh my god, Steve.
How did your did you get any good information that helped you last night from your pit hag?
I mean, it's good to know that my 2 have been successful so far.
Yeah, fair.
That's helpful. And hopefully people trust that I'm good because I actually voted on Denny Boy there, but we'll see. Still have no idea which one is my demon. So this is going great. I know Denny was making Zodiac mad as the lunatic. I don't know if we actually have a lunatic in play, but I think it'd be great if Zodiac actually became the lunatic.
Okay, so Zodiac as a lunatic.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Kimpatsu. That was technically the last chance for Kimpatsu to make herself into the snake charmer so that she could snake charm it away. Because if she does it tomorrow night, she won't get to go in the night order. So they're leaning and they're letting Nina keep it. Yeah, the magician is really just going to town here. Hey, Zodiac.
Hey.
You are now the lunatic.
Man. Oh.
You're not mad as the lunatic. The Serenos haven't picked you. You are the Leviathan. What am I talking about? You are the Leviathan.
Oh, yes, of course I am.
Your minions are Denny Boy, Motaro, and Jeffy.
Oh, fantastic. I got another minion added to my list.
Yeah.
Great. Anything else?
No, that's it. Enjoy.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, Zodiac knows. You can't become the demon, right? It's kind of funny. I think you would only get bluffs on the first night. Technically, you wouldn't get minions in the middle of the game either. You can't on a 1 demon script, Mark. So he knows what's up. Hey, Nina. Zodiac is now your lunatic.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Weird.
Yeah, I mean, you can trust everything I tell you. I couldn't lie to you.
You can. Well, I'm assuming The only way that happens is if a pit had made a lunatic.
Yeah, that's one way it can happen for sure.
That stinks. I think Zordiac was the damsel.
Well, no damsel guessing now.
Yeah. Well, okay, cool.
All right. Good luck, Nina.
Thanks. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. What are you? So, like, you've kind of moved away from Courtney. What are you actually going with?
I don't know that I can move away from Courtney because if the pit hag keeps changing people, Zordiac's gonna know that he was changed.
Fair.
So if the pit hag keeps changing people, I can't claim to be pit hagged. Unless I just outright call Zordiac a liar. So Courtier, when does the Courtier go in night order? On other nights?
First in the night order before everything else.
Okay, so I can't even pretend like I I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lose. That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, what were you saying? Because you can pretend anything, right? What does the night order have to do with what you were thinking?
Well, I was just gonna say if I pretended to pick the pit hag, but Matara was wait until the end of the game and just go for the Leviathan.
Right.
But I think that I will say that that's what I was gonna do, and then I got pit hag tonight, and maybe Zordiac has just been lying the whole time.
Okay.
So anyway, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Good luck, Nina.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, so if Ash dreams, we'll say that. For Jeffy was still a no. Hey, Jeffy.
Okay, I'm excited because I'm loving this. So
you are gonna get a no.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Enjoy. So one thing is, like, we're seeing this with pure information. We know everything. Nina doesn't know who her evil allies are, hasn't been able to coordinate bluffs with them, doesn't really know anything. So, like, Nina is playing blind. So Nina's aware that what she's doing is probably not going to work, but maybe that makes her more of a minion. Hey, Ash, go ahead and pick a player.
All right. That's a good question. It's my second to last pick. Let's go Clemmy.
Clemmy?
Mm-hmm.
Clemmy is either the town crier or the Leviathan.
All right.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
And Clemmy learns a yes, not surprising. All right, Clemmy, I'm here for my fact of the night. Is it the true savant fact or the false savant fact?
It's a true one. So Harold Holt was really big on the arts, and in 1967 he had put through what you guys call a bill to have the National Gallery of Australia made. It was finished construction in 1982, and it was the first major arts bill to be funded by the government.
Wow. And it would have happened almost 20 years after his disappearance?
Just shy of.
Yeah.
15 years.
And did he commission it like right before his disappearance? Or did it take that long to build?
No, so he put the bill forward for it to be built, and then it started, and then it was finished being built in 82.
Got it. Okay, cool. So yeah, like good 13 or so years being built. Very cool.
I'm going to guess that from my day one information with a yes on Denny, and then a day two information with a no on Mataro and Jeffy, that means you're giving me a yes today because the only people that nominated was Jeffy, Mataro, and Denny.
You are going to learn a yes.
Ah, look at me go. Thanks, Evil Steve. Bye.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, Clay. Oh, punch the prince. We don't. We don't have a method of death fact. How are we doing a method of death in a Leviathan game? What am I supposed to do with your death redemption? Fact, what am I supposed to do with that? No one dies at night. Your apartment has identical walls as Clemmy's. That's pretty interesting. I mean, I could use it as I could save it for the next game. I could refund it, or I could just use it for a daytime execution. You tell me. You tell me, Fact. All right, that's everything. There's still the world. So there's a potential world where Jeffy, Motaro, and Zordiak are all evil, and they're conspiring to pretend there's a pit hag in play, right? All right. Let's wake them up.
And animals.
I know.
Good morning, town. Again, no deaths in the night. What's going on around here? 4 more minutes.
Best monk ever.
Right?
So I've been Sarah mad every day as the lunatic, and now I've been pit hagged into the Leviathan.
Wait, what?
I've been Sarah mad every day as the lunatic, and now I've been pit hagged into the Leviathan.
Oh, okay. Well then, thank you. We know what we executed then.
Evil team thinks they're so funny, making me hagging me into lunatic.
I don't know what's going
on. So Ash and Juan are claiming. Juan is clear because of the.
Well, I have Snake Charmer claim on both Kimpatsu and Juan. So I don't know. That could potentially have picked up. I have Juan's picks. I don't have Kim's picks. So
okay. So let's go with Nina's claiming Damsel. Nina hasn't claimed anything other than Damsel. So Nina's still on my list of suspects. Kimpatsu, obviously, I haven't spoken to, hasn't nominated anyone, so I don't have a read on. And then I don't know what Ash is either.
So I have Shugenja's going both to the left. So Motaro and Jeffy both going towards me, which puts both Snake Charmers in the Shugenja information, which is really annoying. Magician is a fine, like a Snake Charmer is a fine magician bluff.
Could be a Slayer shot today.
I'm not going to push too hard, but in a world in which I can Slayer shoot, I'm going to Slayer shoot one of the 2 Snake Charmers if there's a lack of other information.
Ooh, there we go. That's going to be a miss.
Let's go with Jeffy's one could have been going to Denny, because Denny
for the Leviathan, but if we didn't kill the pit hag, then
yeah, I wonder an interesting thing. If a courtier drunks to Leviathan, would I guess there would be no a day announcement. They would be drunk, right?
Is that how that works, Evil Steve?
Is that how that works?
So technically, Leviathan is announced at the start of the game, but you don't have to make an announcement every day. So
okay,
whether they're drunk or sober, you wouldn't know.
So if we still have a pit hag in play, the only thing I worry about with the pit hag still being in play is being pit hagged into a possible marionette and then not knowing whether it works or not. So I don't know that it really matters.
I would say definitely play the character how you would like, but I probably wouldn't go Leviathan because, like, I don't.
Glasses Club! Steve, you gotta put glasses on if you want to be here.
Yeah, you gotta be glasses. It's glasses.
I don't have any glasses near me. I should get some.
See you later. Bye.
All right, bye.
Anyway, the only
on how close I got him to outing his own.
I got kicked out of the chat.
But I couldn't push it the right way because I don't know if he's the demon or a minion. That's the problem.
I guess I did cheat
having,
it.
But
I don't really.
do think Juan is.
I didn't think about what I was saying, but
just looking, I don't know who the other one is. I would guess Kimpatsu personally of everyone.
Funny because I was thinking.
I just don't know.
Right? If Nina's Leviathan, if I said if you were drunk or sober, I might have said that. That's wild if I did say that.
Crier is, so I've got to figure out what my ability is.
I was thinking of from the perspective of the courtier.
Clockwise and mine.
But yeah, makes sense also from the Leviathan.
Also, if you guys are evil together, good job. That's all.
Definitely. This is our first time talking. I think Juan is a demon candidate. Juan is the one person who's claimed something to me that's not.
I don't know, man. People would be crazy.
It was hard claim day 1, so he could be a demon. But basically, the entire evil team is Juan to Ash.
Hey, Steve, can you stay here, please?
Yeah, sure. What's up? I don't know what you could possibly be asking.
I don't know what I could possibly have any interest in. Does my ability is my ability telling me if the person that I nominate is evil?
I'm gonna give you a cold again.
Cold. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Zordiac, you're the dreamer.
Oh no.
No. I assume the dreamer wants to stay the dreamer.
Welcome back to town. The floor is yours.
Oh, okay. I'll change that token.
I don't think it has anything to do with Jeffy nominating. That's why I'm giving cold.
All this because I just want to say, I was Saramat. In case anyone missed, I was Saramat as a lunatic every day. No longer Saramat. I was then pit-hagged into the lunatic last night. I was your starting seamstress, and my 2 pings already trust each other, I believe. So,
okay.
I used it immediately, because I can't.
Who were the pings?
I picked you, Mataro, and Jeffy, and got a good, which is why I decided to speak with you, Mataro, because I hoped you wouldn't claim minion so I could back up my lunatic madness.
You know what's funny? Mataro and I haven't talked until today, but I do think I trust Mataro.
So based off of the original Shigenja's info and my Shigenja info, I know basically everyone's role on the right side of the Grim. It seems the entirety of the evil team, it goes from all 3 evil team members goes from Juan to Kimpatsu clockwise inclusive. Based off of what my Grim looks like and what the claims I've heard, I don't have a strong demon candidate or anything, but our pit hag's still alive, and so the pit hag's on that side too. So if anyone has an evil candidate of any variety, you can go for that.
I mean, go ahead, Clemmy.
Yeah, Clemmy?
Can I nominate Kimpatsu, please?
Sure. Tell us why.
Going off of the old Shigenja info, going in
I think
that
this pit hag
direction.
Mataro
I
back
don't
into the
have a
politician.
claim for Ash. Ash hasn't nominated, so I can't get a read on Ash. I am the town crier. Hi, guys. Kimpatsu is claiming to be a slayer and a snake charmer that is elsewhere. Could be the damsel, which, sorry if I just outed your role. But it might be good to get Kimpatsu off the board either way. I don't know what Kimpatsu really
Ash
is.
into politician could be
she's
clutch.
Either of the 2 claims that she claimed.
Kimpatsu?
That would be correct, Clemmy. And as I mentioned in our chat, the 2 people I have those hard claims from are aware that I was doing this and said it was no problem. I am not going to outright roll, but not the worst kill. Not
6.
the best kill.
6 is the number.
Oh, what I was going to say is Denny was dreamt as the Serenovus, so that is a little helpful.
6 is enough. Kimpatsu's now on the block.
Wait, what was the good roll I was dreamed at so I know what to bluff?
Librarian, obviously.
Oh, I was going to back into Snake Charmer. Whew.
Well, that's making me feel more confident about that.
Right?
Any other nominations?
Denny, why did you claim mutant
Gonna
dysphoria?
bring this day to a close. In 3, 2, 1. Kimpatsu has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
So we have at least 1 evil dead.
No, it's just because I'm the courtier who drank with Leviathan. So.
I disagree, McKay. I disagree.
Nina's gonna claim that. I gotta hear this more.
Hear about that here.
Sorry, Kimpatsu.
It's fine. Like I said, not the worst kill, not the best kill.
I mean, the best kill was going to be the demon, and I think we can be sure we did not make the best kill there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think that's a given. So,
yes. Hey, Jeffy, you're gonna learn no.
Okay, I'm gonna learn no. So it's not about my nums. That's why I intentionally did nom to see if I would just
to see if you get anything. Smart,
Yeah.
rolling it out.
All right, let's go.
All right, enjoy. All right, last dream. Hey, Ash. Should be potentially the last dream of the game.
I mean, I guess the only option is if the courtier shrinks with the Leviathan. Right?
Yeah, that could extend the game.
Okay. Just dangerous, but useful. I will go with the advice I was given and choose one.
All right, you choose one and you learn mutant or Leviathan.
I was hoping that second one would be different, you know. I was hoping. I was surprised with the first one, but I was really hoping that second one was not going to be that.
I gotta give you the truth. I can't lie. Sorry.
I mean, you are by nature of it lying about one of these things. So no, you don't have to give me the truth. You always have to give me a truth and a lie.
That is true. I one truth and one lie. That's fair.
Yes.
I thought Dreamers always want Leviathan as the second one, no?
Do they? Yeah, I feel like you probably don't. I think you'd rather eliminate options. Like once you as a dreamer have heard that the Grim is effectively limited to one half, having Leviathan across the multiple, you know.
Tomorrow night I'll give you something other than Leviathan.
Wonderful. I'll be waiting. That better tomorrow night better come, you know.
Yep. All right.
Thanks.
Bye. Yeah, like part of me really wanted to not give Leviathan there, but like one's in that very narrow band of people that could possibly be Leviathan, so I kind of got to keep backing that up if Evil has any chance. All right, Clemmy, potentially the last Prime Minister fact from Harold Holt.
It is.
The game could go on. You don't know for sure.
Well, that's true. We could have a courtier that drunk with the Leviathan on day 4, which means we could go to day 6. This is true. I don't really have another fact for you. I can give you a fact from this game that I played last time.
Sure, let's hear it.
So I was the damsel when I played on Beardy's stream, and I claimed to be the town crier, funnily enough, and the town crier was a demon bluff, and Beardy was the demon, and I came out to Beardy as the damsel on day 2, but Beardy's minion told Beardy that they weren't the minion, and Beardy thought that he was the lunatic for the whole entire game, so when Good won, he didn't realize he had lost.
Wow. Not a Harold Holt fact, but still a very cool example of this script.
Yes, it is. I'm going to assume it's a no because I'm the only one that
You're the only one that nominated. What if I told you yes? That would be very powerful information to know, right?
What? When did I become a minion? Well, then that would mean I would be the marionette.
You'd have to be the marionette, right? It'd be the only way it makes sense.
At this point.
I guess there might be some other weird worlds, like maybe the courtier drank with the town crier. But
now that's just rude.
Yes. Anyways, you're gonna learn no. Yes, you were the only one that nominated. You learned no.
All right. Thank you.
Enjoy. All right. How do we feel coming into this final day? What's your plan? How are you playing it?
Not good. I'm really hoping that the Ash the Dreamer did not dream me at all. I have a feeling that she probably did. I'm sticking with Courtier. Yeah. I do think that if that information comes out at all, I'm gonna get Slayer shot and it's game over. So
yeah.
But Juan claimed Snake Charmer to me and said he picked me. I know he's not Snake Charmer. He's got to be the mutant. But
okay.
Anyway.
Well, I'm excited to see how this day closes out and how your courtier... Are you going to claim you drank with the Leviathan?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to see how this goes.
So, yep.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
Good luck tomorrow. All right. Let me just check the polls. 58% of you believed in good. That does seem to be the case coming into this. Funny because I think we were saying town looks weak, right? But definitely looks strong. All right. It's really going to come down to what Cougar does, right? I want to see where the Slayer shot goes. All right. Let's wake him up. Good morning, players. Again, can you believe it? Nobody died in the night. So I'll give you guys 4 minutes.
Motaro, I did the thing. I guess it just... Whatever.
I don't know why the pit hag chose to do this, but I'm now your dead seamstress.
I'm glad I went somewhere in the end.
Sorry, you want to know what the bluffs are?
Sure, I'll take the bluffs.
Investigator, Balloonist, and Courtier.
Why do you know the bluffs?
Okay, because why do you think I know the bluffs?
Lunatic again. So the two Shugenjas are going away from you.
Yeah.
So
Sarah Novus?
I technically haven't made an announcement any day other than the first.
Tell ya.
But yes.
Okay.
You don't legally have to make an announcement every day. You just have to make it aware on the first day.
I've been trying to get a pit hag to turn Blight into the Amnesiac, and I'm mad that I asked everyone else on my list and not you. Because Blight really wanted to be pit hagged, and it would have been very funny if I had gotten the pit hag to actually do it.
Night 1, announce the Leviathan's in
But
play.
you can see the problem with that.
Yes.
Change the Leviathan reminder token. You may announce
hey, Juan.
Hey,
the Leviathan's in play, but I choose not to.
Okay, cool. Are you actually the Slayer?
Yeah.
Especially on this script.
Okay. I've been telling everyone that I was a Snake Charmer, that I have been verifying people clockwise, so Ninja Nina, then Danny Boy, then Core, and blah, blah, blah. All of that was a lie. I am the Snake Charmer, but I have only chosen myself because I'm a coward, and I did not want to do anything. So I need to put this out there, because Motaro is saying
Smart
that based
move.
on a lot of information that's been triangulated, the evils are between me and Kimpatsu, which is exactly all the people I've been claiming I've been clearing. I have not cleared a single person. I am a coward. I chose myself. I didn't want to choose anybody else, so I have only cleared myself. Now, if you're the Slayer and you are suspicious that I may have actually gotten the demon, feel free to shoot me so that you can clear me as not the demon, and then you can trust that I did not clear a single person.
Yeah, I'm going to wait until somebody's on the block and if things are slowing down, because that just maximizes my chances of winning at that point.
Are we
right?
trying to clear Juan here? Why are we trying to clear you?
No, I'm not trying to clear anyone. Motaro is saying that if I am indeed the Snake Charmer and I have not cleared anyone, that it will be in my best interest to talk to the Slayer to say that out loud. So I'm
You're
just
number
saying that
one
out
on my
loud.
target
That's all
list
I'm
right now, for sure.
Don't-
Like, you getting shot unless my mind gets changed.
Don't worry. All I'm saying is I'm just taking back my false information.
Okay.
I am
okay.
the Snake
Heard.
Charmer, but I have not cleared anyone. Okay.
I'll put you as the chicken.
Neither what?
Don't worry about it, Juan. I don't know what you're doing, but don't worry about it. Have fun, bro.
Okay. Bye.
Is Juan the magician?
I have no idea. I have Kimpatsu
as a mutant.
Yeah.
So then Juan could just be the mutant. Then
I don't
Denny's the
have
Sarah
anything.
Novus. So like, if that's the case, Cougar could just if Cougar's not the demon and is the Slayer for everything, Mike could just shoot Clemmy and remove that world. But I wonder if maybe it's just Cougar, because here's what concerns me is Kimpatsu's Slayer Snake Charmer claim.
I heard someone mention. I think someone mentioned me in private conversation, maybe mutant, or maybe that was public.
The magician turned into seamstress.
Well,
obviously.
It sucks that both my minions are dead then, huh?
Yes.
It absolutely sucks that both my minions are dead.
I'm just now the
We can cast suspicion. We can cast suspicion still.
It's a fun conversation.
If we play it right.
This is a fun conversation.
So, you know, I have friggin' two. I don't know why I have two Shigenja clearing me, but I do. It's great. We're safe. We're great. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm just.
Okay, cool.
Just makes me want to kill you, Juan.
I know. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I think the same thing. But that's fine. Everything makes sense. We're all here together. I'm just talking to everyone because people are accusing me. Hi everyone. I'm your snake charmer. When the game started, I was like,
hey Jeffy.
Well, apparently we're getting information that I should be paying attention to.
We can go back and listen if you want.
Okay.
And then I claimed to be snake charming Danny Boy and Cougar, and I was clearing all of them. And then yesterday I heard, I think from Otaro, that all the evils are in between me and Kimpatsu Clockwise. And I'm like, oops, those are the people I've been claiming to be clearing. And I have not, because I'm a coward. I've only cleared myself. I chose myself on my 1. I chose myself on my 2. I chose myself on my 3. I chose myself on my 4. And guess who did I choose on my 5? Myself. So I have not cleared anyone. So I take back that information because that might be murking the waters, and I don't want my fake information to be murking the waters. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Bye.
Look, Juan, for someone who's also scared of being snake charmer, the internal rule I use for myself is I pick once per game. I force myself to do it. It gets you over your fear.
I pick one. That's all I picked. I didn't pick anybody else.
Not one.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to a couple people in particular. This is a hot mess of a game. I am the magician. I have had multiple now minions out to me. Unfortunately, I've also had some people who are not minions out to me. So I don't know who the demon is, but I am relatively confident that we have 2 dead minions. So this is going to be a fun final execution. That's what I got.
Clemmy?
Kuya, your top person that you want to be shot has been dreamt as an outsider, not as anything. I would go with the other option.
Interesting. I see your hand, Nina, but since I got called there, I'm your Slayer. I'm going to shoot opposite of whoever's on the block today. I'm going to play for me in that case. So I'm not going to shoot preemptively to try to clear a candidate. I'm going to clear afterwards.
Nina, I saw your hand.
I'm just the courtier. I was under the impression that Juan cleared me. I was all excited until this last day when I didn't even get it from Juan. I got it from somebody else that my bubble was burst. I did. I talked to a couple different people. I picked Leviathan last night. If you want a Slayer shoot me to get me to clear me, I'm happy to be Slayer shot. I just would like to go into probably my gut says Juan, but I don't know.
Clemmy?
Sure, I'll nominate Juan.
Oh, before we do that, can I do other things? I guess not.
Tell us more.
I'm leaning heavily towards Nina being the Leviathan here, but I want Kugo to shoot Nina. So I want to get Juan on the block so that we can shoot Nina, because I think Slayer shooting is better than executing.
Juan?
See, like, I normally would say, like, no, why are you trying to kill a good player? I messed up. I should have not made up information of Snake Charmer. I should have just told you that I was not choosing anyone, but I didn't know what to do, and I got caught by surprise. And you know what? I might deserve to die. This is not me throwing the game, because if Ninja Nina is a courtier that drank with the Leviathan, then, if I'm correct, Evil Steve, would that means people can kill me if I'm good, and we get another day, right? So
Yes,
correct.
Yeah, and I think if Ninja Nina was the demon, Ninja Nina was the first person I told that I cleared on my Fire Razor because I was going clockwise. And Ninja Nina would have reacted in a different way. So I think Ninja Nina is a courtier. So I can be killed. It's fine.
All right. 5 votes is the number.
The only other thing is I heard somebody else tell me that they were pit hagged into a snake charmer.
Oh, I said I was pit hagged into the snake charmer. Yeah, because I was gonna bluff that I was pit hagged into mutant, but
5 is enough.
Actually, pit hagged into the amnesiac. Before
1 is no on the block.
Can I do something?
Oh, cool.
Sure. What's up, Jeffy?
Does my ability? Oh, that's what I was doing. Does my ability tell me if the first person who is nominated is good.
Cold. Unfortunately, cold, Jeffy. You get one last guess at maybe tomorrow or maybe at Grim Reveal. We'll see.
There we go.
All right. Thanks.
Cougar is you and Nina because the Shigenja is pointing towards Zodiac and Jeffy's Shigenja is pointing towards Ash. So it's either you or Nina.
What if Mataro was just made into the marionette Shigenja?
How is it not?
It can't be one. Because phase 2. We don't need to push more into that.
I mean, we're on theoretically final day. Ash's information is just verifiably correct.
Final call?
Good.
I am Dreamer.
So do we want to pick
Fine with Shire at this point.
Cougar?
Well, if it's final call, then I claim Slayer and shoot Nina.
Cougar claims Slayer and shoots Nina. Thank you. Bringing this day to a close. Because Nina has died. And our game is over.
Oh, Steve!
And congratulations goes to the good team, because Cougar was indeed your Slayer who held on to it and did in fact shoot Ninja Nina, your Leviathan in final day. Very well held on to. That's how Chess said that's Leviathan games for you, right? Of course, Nina was having a hard time because McKay was actually the magician, causing a lot of confusion amongst the evil team. In fact, at one point, Nina said, I'm pretty sure McKay is definitely my minion. And I saw a conversation where both the minions said, I'm pretty sure McKay is the demon. So it was definitely a master class in magicianing, except for all the Shigenja information pointing away from McKay, which was just wild. Yes. Because Denny Boy was indeed your Serenovus, who made Zordiac, your starting seamstress, mad about being the lunatic for 2 days. And then on the third day, when Denny was executed, Kinpatsu the pit hag just pit hag Zordiac into the lunatic, and we went and had that. I did tell you minions, but I realized you wouldn't learn minions mid game. But you already knew what was going on at that point, anyways. That does leave one. Our Snake Charmer is actually the mutant who was not the Snake Charmer, but claiming Snake Charmer, which was a bluff. Was one of Nina's bluffs. Ash, your Dreamer, who saw Cougar as Slayer or Leviathan. You saw Denny Boy as mutant or Serenovus on the first night. It was just me trying to do something to salvage it was this nice snipe on an evil player at the start of the game.
Oh no, it was a great snipe.
You saw Clemmy as Town Crier or Leviathan, and what was your
Blight?
Oh yeah, Blight Dragon as Librarian, or I think you got did you get a minion for that one? Pit hag. That was a pit hag one, yeah. Jeffy was starting Shigenja pointing at Kinpatsu, pit hag by Kinpatsu in the Amnesiac. I gave you a powerful ability, but one that was going to be very hard to guess. Well, you have gotten colds every guess, Jeffy, I think.
Hey, I got one warm.
You got warm at the start. Okay, what's your final?
My warm was, is it to deal with nominations and votes, which was warm, and I
that's true. That's true.
And so I've been over analyzing noms and votes and the people that were nominated. Until literally Nina voted yesterday, I was gonna say, does my ability tell me if the demon voted? I thought I had a Flower Girl ability for a moment, but Nina voted yesterday.
No.
Oh wait, does my ability tell me if the demon was nominated at all?
That's very hot, very warm. So you learn whether the demon was nominated or did nominate. That would be a bingo. And the day that you got a yes, Nina, I think either Nina had been nominated.
Nina was nominated by Blight Dragon.
And that's the day you got a yes.
That's yep.
And Mataro, our starting politician, turned into a Shigenja, although I thought it would have been wild if you were turned into a marionette that pointed away from Clemmy, which would have been a wild world and technically, I think, theoretically possible. But Clemmy was just trusted and rode that. The biggest information clear was like the 5-6 day people nommed and you gotta know, right? So that was a pretty big thing. What's up, Nina?
I was trying to get Denny to help me out. and tell me what minion he was, because the pit hag was messing with everything I was trying to do. And I was like, please stop changing people.
I can count the number of mistakes I made on that game.
No.
Well, no, I'd need more than 2 hands. So.
What's up, Kimpatsu?
I don't think you
I
did
will
anything
say,
wrong.
Mataro, I did not change you into the Shigenja because I thought you were the town crier. I changed you into the Shigenja because you were nicely halfway between the My Leviathan and Magician.
Yes, that was really the thought process.
Valid. Absolutely genius. I'm not gonna lie, that is absolutely genius. Luckily, you had already changed the Shigenja out.
I changed you into the Amni because day one you were talking about Amni abilities. I'm like, Jeffy would love this.
I mean,
I loved it.
McKay and I had a conversation where McKay was like, if you're the pit hag, can you change Blight Dragon into something? And I was like, all right, what do you want me to change Blight Dragon into? And McKay was like, oh, let's do something fun. I was like, Amni, because then we'll make Evil Steve have to come up with a mid-game Amni ability.
Yeah. Also, then I went up to every single person who I thought was a minion and asked them if they were the pit hag, and if they were the pit hag, to turn Blight Dragon into the Amnesiac. But I didn't get to Kim until she had already been executed.
You
can
I tried to continue on the meme.
I had a target list all game. I was using amnesiac tokens as my like target list. Like, it's gonna be a shot. That's gonna be a shot. Nina, you were on there from like day 2 or day 3. Like, it's that was not a. You were high up on my target list all the way.
Yeah, seems fair. Well, that was Harold Holts Revenge. This is the script of the month, so you'll probably be, if you're playing Clocktower, you'll probably be seeing it quite a bit. If you're not playing Clocktower, what's wrong with you? Don't just watch, play. Come on over to our Discord at join.thegrim.gg. We run games so many times. There will be a game tonight after the stream, but besides that, we have games on Sundays and Wednesdays that are like US friendly times, and we have games on Thursdays and Saturdays that are like EU friendly times. And Saturday technically is also pretty US friendly because it starts at like 11 a.m. Pacific time. So there's plenty of times to play. Join the Discord, play some games, play some Harold Holts Revenge, and see if you can find a way to get a Slayer shot. Slayer shot is not very common, but I do like how Harold Holts Revenge sets it up for a very powerful Slayer shot indeed. All right. Don't king shame the voyeur. Sorry, Meowsifer. If you just want to watch, that's cool too. That's cool. All right, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna get set up for game 2. We're gonna be playing our script of the year, Etension Cord. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Bye.
Greater than.
Everyone, welcome back to game 2 of the night, where we are playing the second script of the month, aka the script of the year, aka the script of 2025, Etension Cord by Viva La Sam, which was on the script as quote unquote script of the month for almost exactly 12 months. So we're give it a nice send off by playing it like the last game, which was a solo Leviathan script. This is a solo Nodashi script. And what we are basically doing is sort of looking, kind of trying to figure out, where are these dang tentacles? How far are they reaching from the demon? And can we solve that information to find where the demon is? We got a few new faces for game 2. So let's see. Shout outs to Mathblade. Shout outs to Mark and Eric. And shout outs to Satan herself. Also got the internet fixed, I see. Did you have to call and yell at someone?
No. It took a couple shutoffs and some blips, but we're all good. I can't wait to move away from this apartment.
I'm seeing all that stuff behind you. That's going to be a pain to pack up and move all the little stuff, right?
Honestly, I like unpacking because it's like gifts from previous me to current me. I'm not even joking. I'm excited about it.
It's a fun way to look at it. Oh, I see we might have one more newcomer for the second game. If you'd like to take the seat, it is yours. Pat, welcome, Pat, also for game 2.
Pat.
Awesome.
Slayer.
Is there a Slayer on the script? There is not. All right, you're good.
Oh, good, no Slayer. Thank God.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go get racked up for a game. You guys stay here, and we'll be getting started in just a minute. All right, shout outs to Robot Wiz, who just resubscribed for 12 months 7 minutes ago during the break. Welcome. Chat, can Psychopath kill Pat? Fact, do you want to keep your redemption from 45 minutes ago for this game? Otherwise, I'll refund it. All right. Do I have any character forces? We do have a Sentinel. Right, a Sentinel is on the script, so it's interesting. You could do a Sentinel game. Could a pad convince a good player to snake charm their life? Yeah, that's absolutely something you could do. You could easily work with somebody and say, "Hey, let's steal this game." Right, I'm gonna make you a snake charmer. Pick so and so. Pat was on our community stream, and this is probably his first stream on the Monday night stream since the community stream, I think. Unless he played on our homebrew night, I don't remember, but I don't think so. So I think this is Pat's first Monday night stream, indeed. Sentinel -1 with a bluff is another way to go. I think we could do Damsel as the only outsider and give Puzzle Master as a bluff. That seems like a legit thing we could do. Chachungi. Puzzle Master is indeed in. Okay, so we're not giving Puzzle Master the bluff. Puzzle Master's in. Now we got to decide if we still want to do the -1. The sort of -1 bluff. Maybe not. Maybe I go with... I don't know. Boom Dandy is one of those minions that I feel rarely gets to shine. But if you're prepared for it and know which final 3 you want to leave, and then run that 10-second very fast... Well, what do you consider a stronger minion set? Like, you could do a Scarlet Woman combined with the Boom Dandy, and then if the Boom Dandy goes off, you pass it to the Scarlet Woman, which is just a wild way to do things, right? Like, that becomes really hard. That can be a strong minion set, right? We can kill the Nodashi and make the Scarlet Woman into the poison, into the new Nodashi after the Boom Dandy goes off. which is really good. And if we're doing the -1, also very strong. Spy Poisoner is the other classic TB one. That's the other strong pairing, right? Poisoner Spy. This is a more unconventional one. I'm cool with this. All right, and that gives us let's see, Oracle. Got to give an empath. Fisherman advice. Fisherman advice could be pretty fun. We could give movie hints related to these movies, like Hurt Locker for Boom Dandy, possibly, right? What would be a good movie, The Scarlet Woman, besides The Scarlet Letter? Scarlet Letter is like too on point. Maybe we do Easy A. Puzzle Drunk Huntsman from the outset with a bluff of Damsel is very wild. Technically speaking, I don't know if that's legal, but I know Steve has gone on record as saying like stuff like that might be legal. It's one of those like gray areas for sure. We can do Raven Keeper. Cannibal's always fun. Artist. I think I want to stay away from Investigator. I think we can do a Puzzle Drunk Dreamer. We can see where the Puzzle Drunk lands before we gotta decide. Mathematician, Monk, Soldier. I think we can do Soldier here. Fatal Attraction. I think some kind of movie-based Fisherman advice is definitely something I want to try doing. Drunk is special. Yeah, Drunk is special, but like Puzzle Drunk, it technically can't be until it's in play. All right, so we are doing -1, and we're going to give presumably Recluse as a bluff. Okay. Perfect. Let's pass out these 12 characters. Our Nodashi skips the Puzzle Master and goes to our Artist, and then to our Dreamer. Okay. Our Puzzle Master can then Drunk, Oracle, or Empath. I mean, we could do Soldier. A Puzzle Drunk Soldier is wild. Oh my god, it's Pat, isn't it? Jesus criminy, poor Pat. Pat's gonna get killed just for that, yeah. Okay, so let's just think. If the Scarlet Woman is here... I think... we're going to Puzzle Drunk Jeffy. You can't Puzzle Drunk the Nodashi. You can Puzzle Drunk the Nodashi. It does not say good player. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You can. Yeah, you totally can. For bluffs, we're going to give Recluse. We're going to give Investigator. And Monk. All right, perfect. Fact, I haven't heard from you. So I'm just going to refund this, and if you want to resubmit it, you can. Because it was from last game. All right. Let's go put him to sleep. Oh, wait. Any other setup we need to do? No. Perfect.
Storytellers doing things like giving Savant infinite info. 2 of the group's gossips on day 2 were correct.
All right, players. You should now have your roles.
See, that I
Good
will
night.
have. That I'll track.
Good luck, have fun. Excuse me, Cougar.
Oh,
There are also artists and fishermen on this. Doable.
I missed it. Okay. All right. First night. We're going to wake our minions. We're going to say, these are your minions. This is the demon. Mark as the Scarlet Woman is probably... So, Pat being the demon is probably the worst demon to be because he gets joke-nommed all the time. And then Mark as your backup demon is probably the second worst demon because Mark is always evil. All right. How will the game end? Demon execution, boom dandy, good win, boom dandy, evil win. Evil wins with 2 alive. 4 different ways that I can see this game ending. Get your guesses in there. All right, Pat. These are your minions. These characters are not in play.
That had been my plan, but then I.
Hi, Steve.
You are just the most cursed player to ever grace the Monday night streams. Holy shit.
It would be nice to get something that isn't no Dashi on stream at some point.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna always be the demon, and there's nothing we can do. We just gotta accept that that's the fact.
Yeah. Well, okay. I have Zordiac on my side, so that'll help. I gotta figure out if I have a Scarlet Woman. I can't take Recluse. No one will believe me. Let's see. I'll probably go Investigator and then pass off Monk and Recluse to the others. But Zordiac is fun. Mark knows what he's doing. Hopefully we can get through this.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck. I couldn't. I just apologize. You just always end up as an Odashi.
Look, for all I know, Chichungi redeemed all his points to garden this in, so, we'll see.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks.
If we have an all evil final 3, I'll consider that the same as like evil alive in final 2 because it's essentially the same win condition. An empath 1 on the Boom Dandy. I don't know if that affects your votes. Hey, Mathblade.
Hello.
You are going to get an empath 1.
Ooh, empath 1. That means I'm probably not the marionette. That's fun. Thank you.
That is usually the case, yeah, because you wouldn't want to put sus on your demon necessarily. It's not impossible to do that, but it is unlikely.
It's not impossible. That's why I said I'm not likely to be. But
exactly. I agree with that statement.
Good to know. Thank you.
Kill it.
Bye.
Bye. The dream here is going to be wild, especially being poisoned. Hey, Cougar.
Hello.
What would you like to see?
Well, Motaro is such a strong solver. It would be nice to get some sort of an indicator early game. So I would like to choose Motaro, please.
All right. You pick Motaro and you learn Puzzle Master or Poisoner.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. We're not going to go with obviously poison information yet. What could you show there besides that? Like I could have shown not Puzzle Master, but then Motaro would suss out kind of what's going on. Motaro's a smart guy. So that's where that is. You don't want to do it yet. We want to do it when it hurts good the most, right? Okay. if let me just look at this real quick. IMDb. I want to look up the movie Easy A. Easy A. Easy A. I really love that movie with Emma Stone, who pretends to be like the Scarlet Woman with the A on her chest. Is there an actor named Mark in that movie? There is not. There's a producer named Mark Benton Johnson who did SWAT, Holes, Easy A, Mother's Day. Maybe I should say that he should, like, if Eric comes, just like you might want to, like, ever seen Easy A or Holes? Those are both good movies. And that's telling Mark's a Scarlet Woman if he can really suss that out. Okay. Maybe that's too strong for early on, but we'll see. Hey, Zodiac, how you feeling about being our boom dandy?
I feel like I'll explode and everyone will point at Pat and it'll be funny.
How do you feel about Pat being your demon and Mark being your other minion?
I hope Mark is a Scarlet Woman or this is going to be a short game.
You know, it's kind of a meme at this point how Pat is just the worst luck ever with drawing evil, right?
Oh yeah.
So
he's just the demon always forever.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Thanks, Zodiac.
Thanks.
Yeah, so you wouldn't. So I mean, if you're asking day one, it's going to be a tough thing. The main thing I would say, like, have you seen like Easy A, right? Like that's what I'm pushing the most is that there's a Scarlet Woman in play. And then also as a little bonus, I would just say I also like Holes, but the main part is like Easy A. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe you won't even come to me day one, and then I can get closer to a better information. All right, let's wake him up.
Into the water.
Good morning, everyone. Unfortunately, last night I was brutally murdered. It was the first time we've had a death at night all night. One of you did it. It's clearly a demon has run amok. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys 4 minutes on the first day.
I'm actually totally fine with this death, so I feel like we should just chat and not do any type of problem solving.
Yeah, that's what I do every game.
Not
True.
I mean, it was probably chat, right? Chat did that?
It could be.
So we're going with
EFD, big fucking deal. Boom dandy, off script Fangu or fisherman, or damsel.
Fish. Okay. I hadn't even thought about what I was going to bluff this game. You know, I'll keep it simple. I'll go with mom. I'm a mom tonight. I'm either the mathematician, the oracle, or the monk.
Math or a monk.
If we had a boom daddy explode today, I don't know if we do it. I don't know if we probably move it to Mark, right? Mark, Satan, Math Blade, maybe?
Yep. So, okay. Cheers.
So,
You're going to do it this time?
yeah.
Okay, that's a triple claim, but that's fine.
I mean, yeah.
Well, actually, it sounds like
that's actually not a
you
bad
are one
one.
half of the
Aaron,
base
I can leave
two,
them
and
both
I'm the other
alive.
half. I'm the puzzle master.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
right.
Do you want to roll swap?
I mean, we can, but I'm probably just going to keep claiming damsel to everybody because they never believe me.
Okay, we need to keep you alive to final 3. All right, goodbye.
All right, bye.
And I'm not going to be doing that for the rest, but I'm going to go Outed Pixie because I want to try to find if I can get my confirmation elsewhere. So I do want to be protected as the dreamer, but I'm going to tell everybody else around town. And if you're evil, congratulations, you get it. But you're my one and only. But yeah, otherwise, I'm just outed Pixie, and I haven't told you my role. I'm waiting to listen to see if my role has been confirmed.
All right. Good luck.
Cool.
I will
Cheers.
be on you.
Okay.
Or the cannibal.
Yeah.
Or the soldier. Yeah, I got you. All right, cool. Thanks. Bye.
Cool. Good luck.
I'll put it that way.
Okay, you don't gain any information and you would be a bad puzzle drunk. Okay, I have like 2 things in mind. You're probably the damsel. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Puzzle drink the damsel. I love to see that.
Kill, but I'll probably claim recluse later.
All right, I'll probably claim Oracle and Ravenkeeper to you now that I have my monk protection.
Okay, I'll tell you not to protect me as fish, or actually as fish. If I was fish, I'd probably say if you want to throw a protection my way. What are you, by the way? I'm Scarlet Woman.
Boom Dandy.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
It's not Boom Dandy, but
Yeah, his claims were not Boom Dandy-esque to me, but it's Zodiac, so who knows?
Who knows? Okay, good luck.
All right, thanks.
But I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
I would pick somewhere from Mark Z to Mataro if you're going to split the Grim in half. Simply because
I like that, Robois.
I was running the numbers.
We're leaning into the powerful minion pair.
Me being the cannibal, I'd argue that Jeffy and Zodiac or Kimpatsu are probably not the demon. So I'm going to assume you're not the demon since you're volunteering to die. So that would leave the other half as more likely. Maybe take a few off, but that would be my vibe.
Okay.
Hey,
what's up, Mark?
I'm gonna claim Fisherman or Artist to start back in the recluse. If I was Fisherman or Artist, I'd be going to you every day and pretend to use my quest and hold on to it.
All right, I will bluff enough time that if you really were asking for it, you would have gotten a response by now.
Okay, thanhanks.
You're welcome. Sorry, I think I missed some pings. There we go. Hey, Clemmy.
Hello. So there's cannibal on script. I'm good cannibal food, so I'm going to ask my question and then self-kill because that's really boring and that's what we don't want to do. But that's what I'm trying to do. So my question is, from Math Blade to Ninja Nina, clockwise inclusive, does there a demon lie?
Does there a demon lie? No, there does not.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now that is true, but we're trying to back up the Scarlet Woman.
But I need to actually sit down and just do a script of all my favorite things because my birthday's coming up. I should do that.
You should.
It is. I have your birthday in my calendar, Natalie.
All right. Nominations, damsel guesses, accusations, everything's on board.
Can I guess myself as the damsel?
You certainly can try.
Nah.
Clemmy.
Hello. I am a once per game. I'm well spent and used up, so I'd like to nominate myself for the cannibal, if there is one.
Sure. Any defense, or you're pretty much good with it?
Don't do it. I'm good. We need good and blah blah, all that kind of stuff.
Glug glug boom.
Glurp glurp.
All right. 6 is a number.
I was about to say why Clemmy, but then yeah, you're right, cannibal.
He said not to do it, so I can't vote on it.
6 is enough. Clemmy is now on the block.
No, don't kill my
I have no
demon.
idea what to think of this.
Eric?
I nominate Nina.
Sure. Tell us why.
So we could take Clemmy off if we think she might be the Boom Dandy.
Nina?
That's an awful lot of votes.
Why me?
Haven't spoken with you.
Not a good kill.
Tie's all I want.
It was the base minimum, and Clemmy dropped her hand on herself.
Oh, Clemmy's the leech host. Got it. Clemmy's the leech host.
In other words, Eric, I would totally agree with you, but base minimum dropped hand doesn't really candy to me. Maybe that's the double.
It says everything.
Oh, Eric's aiming for the new social lift.
6 will tie. 7 is a number.
It's all the
Yeah,
psychology.
this is Minion Panic.
No, it's
Gotcha, Eric.
no, it's
This is Minion Panic.
High five.
2 is not enough. Nina
I tried to
safe.
put my hand up, Clemmy, but it was too late.
Mathway?
I'll nominate Zodiac.
Sure, tell us why.
Oh, he said Minion Panic, and I didn't want him to get away with it. But if we leave it on Clemmy, it's fine.
Zodiac?
Taro said Minion Panic. I just said I got you, Eric.
Yeah, so you agreed with the Minion Panic.
Oh.
6 will tie. 7 put Zodiac on the block.
Oh, is an expert defense.
I don't know if I'd call it expert, so there.
I got you now.
3's not enough. Zodiac safe.
Oh wait,
Final
no one's
call?
done this yet. I claim psychopath and kill Pat.
Cougar claims psychopath and kills Pat.
No. It's I claim Slayer and shoot Pat.
I already psychopath killed Pat, and when Pat said down, I'll take my thing, Cougar. It's mine.
It's either or any all.
The
just
game
wasn't
goes
done.
on.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
bringing
because
this
you
day
don't
to a
believe
close.
in
But are you sure?
I'd like to die by lava pit,
In
please. A little stinky.
3, 2, 1. Clemmy climbs up a volcano and throws herself into a lava pit and dies.
Thank you.
As does no one. Good night, everyone.
Oh damn! I wasn't the leech host.
Oh, Clemmy was the
Nope.
leech host.
Kind of
Yeah.
was.
Obviously, the poison boom dandy. That's what happened there.
Yeah, poisoner, stop poisoning your minions.
I had that in a Kazali game. It wasn't poison.
Hi, Steve.
All right, we did it. We survived day 1 without being Slayer shot. Progress has been made.
Progress has been made, and I
There
know I
is-
have a Scarlet Woman, so it's not, you know.
Yeah. It could be worse. Also, there's no Slayer in script. I guess that's partly why you got away with it.
Yeah, it's fine, and I'm throwing my Boom Dandy under the bus, so we'll see
Okay.
what happens. Let's see. I'm just gonna shoot into the dark and hope into someone I don't play with that much, and hope other people read into that. Let's go for Eric.
All right,
I don't know.
Eric. It is. Thank you, Pat.
Thanks.
I think relatively solid kill. Potentially spy kills. So Clemmy is lunch, so Nina does have that ability. It's the only downside here. Yeah, now we don't have to get movie information. Oh no. Damn, I kind of wanted to do a movie thing. So now I can't do it in the future because people will meta me when they know what's up. I mean, I don't have to link 2 movies. All right, let's get Mathwit. Hey, Mathwit, getting a 1
Yellow.
again.
Oh, that's fun. Thank
Yeah.
you very much, Steve.
You're welcome. All right, Cougar. I really got to think about. Yeah. Hey, Cougar.
Hello. So I've trust fallen with Zodiac, so we're gonna go ahead and dream him to see if that trust fall is misplaced or not.
Okay. Zodiac is either the monk or the Nodashi.
Well, it's either amazing or horrible. So let's see how that goes.
Now I want to know which is it.
Monk. I mean, I don't know because it's monk is what he gave, and so it's either I just outed as dreamer to the monk or to the Nodashi, or you know.
Yeah, so you're right. It's either horrible. You're 100% correct. Yeah, I get it now.
100%.
Perfect. Okay. Oh man, pulled that monk out of my ass. But that's bad. I wanted to give the wrong one. I wanted to give the wrong answer so they execute him and have him try to explain everything in 10 seconds. Jeffy's, we're just going to give a 0, right?
Hello, chat.
Hey,
Go
Jeffy.
ahead.
I mean,
Tell me I get a
shocker, you get a 0.
I was hoping to just have automatic confirmation of where the Nodashi was. I object.
Fair. Fair.
Okay, bye.
All right. Enjoy. So Cougar will die and know he's not the monk. Yeah, maybe if they're trust falling. Yeah. The whole goal was to definitely kill Pat in a Boom Dandy explosion for sure, but I also need to leave somebody up there alive that wasn't in Clemmy's pings, right? And that wasn't not Jeffy, because of the empath. We can't leave Jeffy alive. So if Mathblade's telling the truth, I mean, we could leave Mathblade alive, right? But Clemmy already ruled out all this. Our Patsy has to be up here. Patsy, but not Pat, right? Has to be up here somewhere. We'll see. Mataro's with the outsider count, Mataro's basically confirmed, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, the perfect Patsy. Satan could be a good one for sure. All right. Mark says Reclusive Dreamer picks me, but if the Dreamer picks Mark and he's the Recluse, I would never show Recluse, right? I would show any outsider beside any minion other than that, and a good player. So, all right, let's wake him up. Good morning, players, but not for Eric, who died in the night.
Interesting.
3 minutes.
My demon, no.
Should I have any information? Should I have reason to visit you or ask you a question or?
I don't know. You could try.
Can I ask an artist question?
Sure, go ahead.
Sweet. Okay. Crap.
I mean, you used it. You asked, can you ask an artist question? The answer is yes. Enjoy.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
No, I'm just messing
That's
with you.
That's messed up. Okay.
I'm just technically, you asked a question.
Yeah, no, I did. I would like to know if Fisherman, Soldier, or Ravenkeeper are demon bluffs. Any one of them.
Fisherman, Soldier, Ravenkeeper. Any of those roles a demon bluff?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Cool. Thank you.
Sure.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, well, definitely evil. I should have said yes, it's been used, and then leave, but I just you gotta have a little bit of fun as a storyteller.
It's Mathblade to Nina, clockwise inclusive. Does there a demon lie? And the answer was no.
Mathblade to who?
Nina.
Mathblade
so
to
that
Nina.
leaves Satan herself, Cougar, yourself, Mitaro, and Jeffy.
Okay. I mean, that wouldn't rule out Jeffy and Mataro.
Yeah, I could be no Dashu poisoned by Jeffy. It's possible.
Well, actually, no, because in that case, they'd probably give a yes.
I would think so. That I would get a yes.
If Nina's poisoned, that's fair play.
Sure. Yeah, let her in. Hi, Nina.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Good. How's it hanging?
It's going great.
I can take off if you want to claim to Clemmy. That's what I just did because I just read what she did as good yesterday.
Yeah, that's fine. She did read good, so yeah, I was planning on claiming Clemmy. Thank you.
All right, I'll take off. See ya.
All right, bye. I got to ask an artist question today, friend.
That's interesting because I have a cannibal claim elsewhere. What was your artist?
If it's Mathblade, it's okay. Mathblade is doing cannibal for me to hide me.
What was your question?
I asked if Fisherman, Soldier, or Ravenkeeper were demon bluffs.
I asked, is the demon between Mathblade to you clockwise inclusive? And I got a no.
Cool. Okay. Fisherman, Soldier, Ravenkeeper, none of those are demon bluffs.
Hey, you're making people think I'm the recluse bluffing fisherman or artist, so I'm here for my fisherman or artist or not.
All right, in this case, I think this time you're going to learn slightly longer information, but not long enough to make people too suspicious.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, then we know things. Hey.
What's up, Mathlete?
See, I'm the cannibal, even though my token says empath.
Yeah.
So, I want to ask: is exactly one of my neighbors evil?
Ooh. Well, since you're the empath, you know the answer is yes.
Ah, okay. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Bye.
All right, Mataro don't fuck around. He's like, if you're not going to respond to me, I'm going elsewhere, like immediately.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Town nominations are open. Kimpatsu.
I'm gonna nominate Pat.
Sure. Nope, that's not Pat. I misclicked next to you. Tell us why.
It's day 2, and Pat ignored my ping, and I've not talked to Pat, so obviously he's evil.
Pat?
That logic is fully sound, and yeah, I can't dispute that. I'm a start knowing if there's a cannibal, this would be food. I'd rather be trying to go for evils here, but if there's info out there, go for it. I don't care.
All right, 5 is the number.
So, with my kid artist question, I kind of think the demon's either Satan, Cougar, or Mataro, but I'm probably leaning
Five's
towards
enough.
Satan or Cougar. But if Pat really wants to die, and because I'm the cannibal, I'll get more food. It's not the worst, but I think Satan or Cougar is probably the demon.
Can we get your info, Pat?
Sure, if it would be helpful. I am the investigator. I saw a boom dandy between Zordiac and Satan herself.
Oh.
Oh,
have not
that
heard
seems sober, actually. If
Fascinating.
Zordiac is the boom dandy, because he looked like he was trying to get executed on day 1, so then something has to be wrong or poisoned or puzzle drunk.
You nominated Zordiac.
I know, but Zordiac was begging for it day 1.
Was he?
Was it a spanking?
Nominate Matt.
Be careful, Mr. Board.
Revisionist history as taught by Mathblade.
All right,
Yeah,
Mark nominates Mathblade. Yeah, tell us more.
Math was I don't know if Math talked to someone, but nominating the supposed boom denny ping seems kind of sus and whatever. I mean, if Pat's a good guy, good cannibal food if he's telling the truth, but he seemed legit to me. So, and it seemed like a meme nom, but whatever.
Mathlete?
I don't like the Zodiac's voting on this though.
Just a cannibal who asked the artist question after Clemmy died. So you do you. I think Demon can just be Satan herself. That'd be fun.
5 will tie. 6 put Mathlete on the block.
Because if Pat is sober, then Cougar can't be poisoning Pat. And if Clemmy is sober, then it's just Satan.
Wait, so Satan is a demon?
It isn't me, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
if y'all want to kill me,
you don't want to execute the demon.
Jeffy nominates Satan.
Jeffy nominates Satan. Sure, tell us why.
Just as my absolute sound and perfectly reasoned nomination in the last game, Satan and I are almost always on opposite teams. I'm good with Satan has to be evil, right? So this is completely sound, reasonable, and backed up by unrefutable evidence.
Satan?
I think this is a long string of... I have a long history of being evil. This is like one of those few times where I'm not, but the fact that apparently the artist information that I can't believe is sober if I'm the only option, but the fact that the artist information is pointing to me seems to be... I should take the fall for the good team. Please do kill me. Everybody is going to hone in on me the entire game. Unironically.
5 to tie. 6 to put Satan herself on the block.
Not that I want to die, but I just existing.
I guess the demon could be Mataro in a slight world, but
no.
2 is not enough.
Not yet.
Okay.
I can be talked off that list.
But could have also been poisoned by a poisoner, because I did say I was the cannibal in Town Square.
Ah, well.
I missed that, but...
Well, I said it in public chat, rather.
Final call.
I missed that too.
We're gonna kill Pat in a meme nom.
No, it wasn't.
It was a meme
spent
nom.
roll.
Really a meme nom.
Spent roll for cannibal food.
Yeah, that's true. Have we
And
heard of a cannibal?
possibly in an evil.
Bringing
Hi, cannibal.
Tell us you haven't been paying attention to the game without telling us you haven't been paying attention to the game.
bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Pat has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Eric,
Pat, you were
I
executed
survived
by
a
my-
whole day. This is great.
Eric, did you have a Scarlet Woman?
What?
Yeah, that's a yes.
What?
You said something, and then Scarlet Woman.
I
and
asked, did you pass to a Scarlet Woman?
Oh, absolutely.
I knew it.
Well, Mark, you're now the Nodashi. No surprise there.
Yeah. I have to decide who I need to kill.
You got any information?
Well, I don't know if they're telling the truth.
Mark, shout outs to Dwight Moore and Doing More, who just rated us with 56 people at the end of the stream. Congratulations, Dwight. You've done it. You finished before us tonight. You win tonight's round of who finishes first. All right, where's our kill going?
I think I'm gonna kill Cougar.
Okay, Cougar it is. Perfect. Thank you, Mark. I think that's now that Cougar's not poisoned, that's a great kill, I think, because Cougar would not be able to sort of continue to lie. Now, what's interesting is Zodiac could just end up being the frame and end up being the demon that gets executed on final 3, right? If Motaro gets a Zodiac as the puzzle drunk, I guess I point probably to Satan herself. I don't know. We'll see if Zodiac is Zodiac claiming Monk that was protecting Cougar. Okay, this could be very interesting very fast. Math makes a lot of sense because Math was pushing on Zodiac and a lot of people think Math is there, but Clemmy is clearing Math, right? So yeah, we'll see. Jeffy gets a 0. Hey, Jeffy.
I feel like I should tell chat because we've been doing all the math out there. 1 + 1 is window. You guys.
1 + 1 is window. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I think you guys need to know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you another 0.
I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, but thanks.
Hey, everyone keeps self-executing to execute people that don't want to die. Maybe you'll get a better number.
This is true. All right.
All right. The Nodashi is poisoning the dead fisherman, and the soldier is protected from the Nodashi poisoning because the soldier is safe from the demon. Kenpatsu can't be protected. Yeah, I mean, we could be selling that Zodiac is the monk that's poisoned by Mathblade. So if Zodiac is Nodashi poisoned and not puzzle drunk, we should point somewhere else. But that still leaves Mathblade as being the Nodashi, right? So in the world where like Zodiac, if Mathblade's the demon, then Zodiac would not be the puzzle drunk. Zodiac would just be the Nodashi poison. So the puzzle master probably would point to Satan herself. Yeah, I think that makes sense. All right, we're keeping all this in our head. Nina needs to wake up and learn Poisoner. Between Kenpatsu and Motaro. Hey, Nina.
Hello.
You're going to learn that there is a poisoner between Kenpatsu and Motaro.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Yeah. She believes Soldier's not a bluff, not a demon bluff, but it could be a minion made up a bluff and it wasn't given as a demon bluff. She could also be Nodashi poison. I don't really see who else I can give in a poisoner ping, honestly. If Satan and Zodiac were in the Boom Dandy ping, then our Poisoner ping. Yeah, our Poisoner ping, we're running out of spots, right? So it could have been Jeffy, but that's fine. All right, let's wake him up. Good morning, players, but not for Cougar, who died in the night. 3 minutes. Oh, did I not come to you?
Have my empath number, please?
Yeah, well, it's still a 1.
Ah, okay. Well,
I just forgot to wake
for the investigator pings. Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. Yep.
Cool.
Thanks. How did I skip empath? I just skipped right over it, didn't I? Huh. Mario and anyone could have been. I want to sell Poisoner Worlds, though.
Weak. Puzzle drunk. The supposed empath seems sober. Okay.
So
I don't know what Satan is.
Satan is Ravenkeeper soldier, intimidating or intimating. I only hard claimed to Zordiac, which then I dreamt and got Monk Nodashi on Zordiac. I got the Monk claim from him, so don't know. But as people are dropping around us, and with my cold call on you, Puzzle Master or Poisoner, you read that and tell me how sober I am or not, right? Like that's I didn't tell anybody that.
So I'm gonna go talk to our supposed Oracle, because my guess is gonna be between
Oh, how are you?
Not good at the moment.
Why?
What happened? Because my ability didn't work last night.
Your ability did not work. Huntsman?
No, Monk.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do we want to kill Mathblade or Kimpatsu?
I was going to nominate Kimpatsu. Because it sounded like people trusted Mathblade for whatever reason.
So with the funny question that I got from Monk, so Kim and I did, if your token was given as a gift to somebody, would it be?
I was included in that giant line from Satan.
So with the way that Kimpatsu stated how her gift would be received, I wrote her down as Fish, which I have claimed elsewhere, Monk, which I have claimed elsewhere, or Spy. So I mean, I guess we can go with Poisoner or Nodashi. I don't know. Yeah, I'm totally down to kill Kim. I haven't talked to Mark yet. Obviously, Math is openly claiming Cannibal. And you protected Cougar, I'm assuming.
Yep, I've been on Cougar every day.
Okay, so
that was my night 1 dream. But there is a world in which you're sat between 2 evil, and so you're downgrading into a 1.
Yeah, but in that world, I'd have to be puzzle drunk, because if it was a Nodashi, they'd just give me a 0, because they wouldn't want me to put heat on the demon.
You gotta do some of that stuff every time, sometimes, right?
Yeah, but the simpler world is Satan herself is the demon.
Potentially.
Has anyone heard of a? Okay, never mind. I can't say it out loud.
Welcome back to town.
Whatever it is, Mataro, I have heard of it.
Eric, were you a high value kill, i.e. Spy?
It depends on what you call high value. I'm not a high value if I use my roll on day 1. If I use my ability on day 1.
Okay, because I was high value and only one person knew my actual claim. So
yeah.
I mean, if I lasted till day 4.
Hi,
Hey,
Steve. I'd like to make a puzzle guess, please.
Yeah, absolutely. Who are you gonna guess?
I would like to guess that Nina is puzzle drunk.
All right, you guess that Nina is the puzzle drunk, and you learn Zordiac.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Spy has not misregistered once this game, as far as I can tell.
Ooh,
so I don't think this is a spy game.
Well, then my death is a little suspect. The only claim, my only hard claim is Zordiac. Everybody else got outed Pixie. I cold called Mataro's roll just now because I'd hold on to that. I dreamt Mataro and then I dreamt Zordiac and then I died. So in a world in
Yeah.
which they're painting demons up in this corner, that is a kind of weird kill in a non-spy world.
I don't think it's a weird kill because I think Satan herself is poisoning you.
Please kill me. I beg of you all, please.
I am definitely poisoned.
Yeah, I feel like we should kill Kim instead, but that's just my thought.
Matara?
Yeah, I don't mind if we kill Kim, Satan, or Kim, Satan, or Mark or Jeffy or something. Because I think I just blew I'm the puzzle master. I think I picked the wrong person. I guessed a certain person I'm not going to name, and maybe I should name it. I guessed Ninja Nina, and I was given Zordiac. So I don't trust that at all. I just think
Yeah. Zodiac's not the demon.
No.
Yeah. And it could be just a way to give evil a boon.
Yeah.
Mathblade?
I do think Zordiac is probably the boom dandy, and the information that was told to me is poisoned. Like, I understand there's other worlds, but if town wants to pursue those other worlds, that's fine. But that's kind of where my head's at. It's just that Satan herself is poisoning Nina and Cougar.
I don't know what to do.
Zordiac?
Are nominations open?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would like to nominate Kimpatsu.
Kimpatsu. Sure. Tell us why.
I am the monk. I have been on Cougar all game, and Cougar died.
Kimpatsu?
I am the soldier.
4 votes needed.
Why is Zordiac nominating his neighbor on a marionette script?
I have the
right.
one backstabbing.
Four is enough.
Playing
Kimpatsu's down on the board.
the team you only can know that you are.
I am just
If
a
I'm-
soldier. That's all I got.
And if I'm not told by day 3, I'm just playing for the token I see at that point in time.
Right. Yeah, you kind of just have to play for the game you know you're in.
Yeah.
Mataro nominates Math.
Yeah, tell us why.
Between Math and somebody else, Satan and Kim are both willing to die. Oh, they could have a Scarlet Woman. But yeah, I'd like to go for Math here. I can totally see a play where Math is giving correct information, even if that means throwing his minion under the bus.
Mathblade?
If you want to do this, I am also okay to die, but the cannibal's pretty bad cannibal food. But if you want to do it, go for it. But I think realistically, we're probably looking at Satan herself being the demon.
All right.
I am
4 to tie.
interested by
5 to
what
put
the
Mathblade
actual
on the board.
information is here. I'll just say that. I don't want to put anybody at risk of time here, but I would favor this.
3 is not enough. Mathblade is safe. Clemmy?
So my artist question is between Mathblade to Ninja Nina, clockwise inclusive, does there a demon lie? And I got a no. So if I was not poisoned, if I'm not the marionette, and if I'm not part of the Nodashi sitting next to person, then the only people that can be the demon at this point is Satan herself, Mataro, or Jeffy.
Yeah, and my cannibal artist question clears Jeffy and Zordiac, so that leaves Satan herself and Mataro. Mataro reads good. That's why I think Satan herself is the demon.
I think I should have guessed you, Clemmy.
They who have a mutual neighbor.
Feel free to kill me if you want. I don't care.
I'm also fine with dying. I'm just saying that this seems like
I'm
a
also
lot of
fine with
honing in
dying,
on
but
a
I just think Satan herself is the demon, and Satan
Final.
herself has a Scarlet Woman.
Final call?
I'm also fine with this.
Nina, I think there's a better nom. I think you know who it is.
Gonna bring...
Can I nominate Mark?
Sure. Tell us why.
Just I haven't gotten a solid claim from Mark, and the 2 claims that I got from Mark, I have somewhere else. I don't know. And then I heard Mark backed into something else.
No, I'm the recluse. I've told people day one, if you want to kill me, that's fine. If there's an oracle, I'll mess up, but I'm perfectly willing to die. I'm the recluse, so kill me if you want.
Huh.
4 to tie, 5 to put Mark on the block.
If Mark is the recluse, why does Clemmy not register Mark for the artist question? I think killing Mataro would be better, actually.
2 is not enough. Mark is safe.
I'm going to nominate Mataro.
Sure. Tell us why.
Just because if Clemmy is sober, I know Jeffy's not poisoning them, and if Clemmy's poisoned, then we're looking at Mataro, which, yeah, either that or Clemmy is just the puzzle drunk.
Mataro.
But, yeah.
So Clemmy immediately pinged me on day 1. I immediately claimed Puzzle Master to Clemmy. It could very well be a Sentinel -1, and Mark is not real. I'm looking at my Grim. I'm having a hard time. I mean, it could be, honestly, the only place. I only have 2 places to put a demon at this point, if Kenpatsu dies and the game doesn't end. This is fine. I will say, though, it will create a new puzzle drunk when the cannibal eats me. I think I should have guessed Clemmy. I think Clemmy is the puzzle drunk, and I think it's for this exact reason, to make me or Jeffy look like a Nodashi. I trust Jeffy socially. I'm pretty good at figuring out when Jeffy's evil socially. But this is fine.
Yeah, my cannibal artist question also clears Jeffy being the Nodashi.
4 to
Unless I'm
tie.
marionette, which is whatever.
5 to Mataro on the block.
I don't mind.
I mean,
Jeffy
in that world, Matt, that I'm the Nodashi, your cannibal artist question would have been poisoned. So
Yeah, I'm
exactly.
just saying that,
you-
like, yeah. I
That's
just
what
don't
I'm
think you are.
saying.
Matt,
0.
As the cannibal who ate an investigator, did you also see Boom Daddy, or did you see something else?
Bringing
I've been keeping those
This day
investigator pings close to the chest
to a
because
close.
they're unlikely to be the demon.
in 3, 2,
Kim,
1.
apparently the cannibal investigator saw me in something.
Kenpatsu has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Not the demon.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
What
I
was that,
wasn't
Mataro?
announcing that, Mataro.
I mean, I don't mind people. I mean, I knew about it. Like,
Hello there, Mr. Recluse. Let's see if that works.
We'll see. I'm gonna kill Nina.
Okay, Nina, it is. Thank you. I think Nina's a great kill here. Oh my god, Nina can't die. Oh god, that's hilarious. Nina ate the soldier and can't die. I don't think it's permanent, right? It's only so long as the cannibal has the soldier's power. Okay, well. Hey, guess what? The monk worked again. Oh my god, this is gonna be a wild game. Hey, Math
Hello.
I didn't forget tonight. I didn't skip over you. But you're still getting a 1.
Okay. Cool beans. Thank you.
All right, enjoy. It's because Kenpatsu was the Nodashi, and now that it's passed, Zordiak has the ability because they went to a Scarlet Woman, right? Yeah. Kenpatsu is now poisoned. I don't think that matters. Jeffy, I'm giving Jeffy a 1. Hey, Jeffy. You're gonna get a 1.
I was gonna say, I figure I get a 1.
You gotta get a 1 or the game's pretty much over. So good job.
Right? Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Kin's Nodashi poison now. But Nina survives. I don't know what to think of that, but holy shit, is it fun. Let's wake him up.
Actually, honestly, I don't even know if it was the poisoner.
Good morning, town.
Very telling.
There were no deaths in the night.
Oh, that's fun.
3 minutes.
Ooh. Well, that's really interesting, actually.
Fascinating.
Where does that?
this point, it's okay to kind of be out. I don't think I would love to know who Zordiac picked, because I kind of think that if Kim was actually the soldier, which my artist question was, is Fisherman, Soldier, Ravenkeeper a bluff?
There's a lot of worlds, which
and I
is
gotta know.
pretty fun.
Is
So we had a
what
soldier
a bluff?
claim, Fisherman, Soldier, Ravenkeeper. None of those are bluffs. So I have a soldier claim in Kim.
Yeah.
And there was no deaths last night. So they may have targeted me because no one's talking about me being evil.
Oh, I think they did, because I'm the empath with ones.
Scarlet One.
Yes, that could work. I mean, I still don't put it past you to actually sync, but I think Occam's Razor says if your monk worked, then it is a Scarlet Woman catch.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just don't know, because I could still be a sync and still poisoned by one of Mathblade, Jeffy, or Mark.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a conundrum that I don't have to nom, so it's not on me anymore.
Yeah.
One. Okay.
Yeah.
Why are they not going after empath numbers? That makes no sense then. No, I mean they were trying to do Zodiac. Never mind.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I could see Zodiac being evil, claiming to have monk protected Cougar, and then Cougar died. So what the hell points to me?
Yeah. I'll say I talked to Zodiac first because he was in my pings, and the fact that he gave a pretty normal 2 is weird because he's he's a pretty chaotic guy. So
yeah, I mean, to be fair, most of this game I've been doing silly questions.
Maybe I have not heard anyone claim Mathematician or Pixie, so maybe you need to claim one of those 2. Don't claim Ravenkeeper, and maybe the cannibal will die tonight.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that. I have heard Jeffy include math in one of hers, but that's it.
Jeffy's not the mathematician. Jeffy's the oracle.
Got it.
So you could do Pixie whatever, or you could claim mathematician. I have not heard anyone claim math, and Mathblade asked and nobody took it. So you could do that, and then hopefully our cannibal Ravenkeeper will die tonight. But just don't claim Ravenkeeper.
Yeah, okay. I don't mind it.
I know, and I'm so glad I survived more than a day and a half. I got to 2 full days this time. Maybe next time we'll get to 3.
Honestly, I wouldn't have.
Good job, Pat.
Yeah, it's all good.
Achievement unlocked for Pat.
See ya.
All right, this final day. Oh, not final day. This is shaping out really interesting. There's a lot of things at play here. We'll see if they can get the Nina kill.
Hi, Nina. I guess we're doing the thing.
I think so. I think I want to just kind of say what's going on with me and Mathblade. Mathblade was covering for me. I am the actual cannibal, but Mathblade was, for the most part, putting my information out there, for the most part. I might be the reason why we had no deaths last night. If Kim was actually the soldier, I will tell you that when I had Clemmy's artist question, I asked if Fisherman, Soldier, Ravenkeeper were demon bluffs, and I got a no. So...
yeah, and I've been getting empath ones all game, which is why Jeffy and Zordiac aren't the demon, because even if I'm puzzle drunk or poisoned, you're not going to give an empath 1 or greater next to the Nodashi. So that's why I'm building Jeffy and Zordiac as not the demon, which kind of, if Clemmy's artist question was sober, which left just Satan or Mataro, which is kind of why I've been wanting to kill Satan or Mataro, or we can just demonstrate the investigator pings are sober by killing Zordiac. But like, I have had empath 1s the entire game.
I wouldn't be killing Zordiac for the fact that the investigator saw him as a boom dandy. I think we need to leave Zordiac and Satan herself alone.
No, Satan herself we can kill because Zordiac's the boom dandy.
Yeah, we can kill Satan.
Yeah, you can kill me, please. I still advocate for this.
Zordiac was dreamt as Monk or Nodashi, and the investigator has Satan or Zordiac the starting.
So that's more reason to kill Satan.
Which Pat, as the investigator, is either catching a Nodashi poison from Clemmy through Mataro the outsider, but it's going to stop at me if it's from Satan.
What if it's the other way around, where it's Pat that's the Nodashi that was poisoning you and me? My information is incorrect anyway, and it's a Scarlet Woman boom dandy.
But
that's
then,
possible.
But then, wait, you asked if there was a demon in the bottom half and got a no.
Correct.
So,
If I'm being
just
Nodashi
poisoned.
poisoned through Mataro by you, then I'm going to get no. You know, if your Scarlet Woman's down there for say herself could be the Scarlet Woman, but if your Scarlet Woman is down the bottom, then I'm going to get a no because it puts the heat off of the Scarlet Woman. Just saying that. You could be the demon knowing that you have a boom dandy. You want that boom dandy go off, so you're going to give the correct boom dandy.
And
So-
you're like
real quick. Zordiac has had his hand up for a long time patiently, so I'm going to call on Zordiac.
I do want to say, because a lot of people think I'm Boom Dandy, evil, whatever. Nadashi, if you believe Cougar's information. I am the monk. If Kimpatsu was the Nodashi, then a Scarlet Woman caught it, I did heal Mataro last night. I don't know why the demon would target Mataro, though.
Yeah, I feel like I was probably targeted last night because no one was talking about me being evil at all.
That's true. Yeah, I 100% believe that. Kimpatsu did give me information day one that makes me very much believe that she was the soldier. I thought either she was an evil or we just needed to get rid of her, which was slightly less likely, but like it worked out for Worlds, or that she was 100% the soldier. So pretty much.
Mataro?
I'd like to do a nomination, please.
Sure.
I would like to nominate Satan.
Yeah, tell us why.
It seems likely that Satan may have been poisoning their neighbors, whether Satan's the original Nodashi or caught the Nodashi at some point. I think there is a strong case to be made that Pat is some sort of evil, if not the original Nodashi, maybe, because the cannibal investigator info seems poisoned. But I think this is a safe kill because we have time, and this will at least narrow down Worlds. It's also a demon candidate.
Satan?
Yeah, I know I'm not the demon, but nobody else seems to know that. And I think it would be the best thing for the good team if I was dead, which is unfortunate, but I'm, again, fine with this. This is okay if y'all want to do it.
4 is the number.
I mean, I'm fine getting on this on the block, but honestly, I think we've got 3 evil alive, and
yeah, that's possible.
4 is enough.
I don't have 3.
I don't think we have 3 evil alive.
Not 3.
I think we have to have 3 evil alive. I don't think we've executed an evil player.
I think my information from Pat is weird.
Yeah, the information from
Best shot would be
Kimpatsu.
Pat.
Kimpatsu's backed up. Clemmy, I don't think is evil, nor do I think Pat is.
Pat could be
Like,
evil.
if you want to build any of them evil, you can, but the Oracle information I've heard of doesn't back any of them possibly evil besides Kimpatsu, but there's 2 things backing up Kimpatsu.
Final call?
I'll nominate Math. Satan seems super willing to die, and Math is building worlds. So I don't know, but
Mathley?
Was super willing to die yesterday, super willing to die today. I just think Satan's the demon.
4 will tie. 5 to put Math Blade on the block.
Well, I don't agree with math.
Hello there, Welsh. Hello, Welsh. From 3 hours ago. Hope you're enjoying tonight's stream.
I think if we're killing anybody
1 is
that
not
we
enough.
actually suspect evil today, it should be not math.
Bringing this day to a close.
Probably
in
Mark.
3,
Or sorry.
you guys can nominate me. I'm
2,
happy to die. Not me, and that's fine.
1. Satan herself has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Adios, land of the living.
Cool.
All right, Motaro and Satan herself have laid a trap because Nina now has the Raven Keeper ability. We'll see what Mark does.
Or your poison sniped, which is
Then
All right, Mark.
Double check. If a Nodashi is sitting next to a soldier, is a soldier poisoned or not?
The soldier is safe from being poisoned.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I am going to kill. Let's see. Jeffy.
Okay. Jeffy it is. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks.
I mean, very interesting here. I mean, he avoided the trap. This takes us to final 5 being Motaro, Math, Zordiak, Mark, and Nina. This is one of those cases where I think the Boom Dandy works against. Yeah. I think we still would have to frame Math, Nina.
Hello.
Well, shocker, you're still getting a 1.
Oh no, what a shock. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. It's more interesting when he realizes all the M's. Motaro, Math, Mark is a pretty solid pairing. Yeah. Yeah, I like that pairing. All right. Let's wake him up.
Problem I have, yeah.
Good morning, town, but not for Jeffy, who died in the night. 2 minutes.
Hey, I still have Oracle 1.
Should
What's
I
up,
have
Nina?
anything at all from you, friend?
No.
Okay.
Enjoy.
All right,
You want
thanks.
to ask me anything?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, that's fine. I am too. I don't know what Satan.
We were trying, Motaro and I, which is why he nominated me, making everybody else it sounded convincing that he actually believed that I could possibly be a demon candidate, to get Ninja Nina to acquire my ability and then die. That didn't happen.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I was just sharing the information other people publicly asked me to share.
No, you're fine. It's more just like I'm chilling out.
I kind of believe socially now that like either you are the Raven Keeper or the Nodashi, but like I have had Empath 1s the entire
Mark does
game.
seem a little confused about that, yeah.
If Pat is the starting Nodashi, Jeffy's Oracle numbers don't make any sense. Because
Yeah.
Jeffy's dead, I don't mind sharing that anymore, but like
No,
so,
I knew Jeffy was the
yeah.
Oracle. Motaro told me that, so I know.
Yeah,
that one.
because the Oracle information doesn't back Pat being a Nodashi, which doesn't explain, because I still have an Empath 1, which makes Mark just the demon.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring in Ninja Nina.
Yeah, please do.
Hey,
Hello.
what am I
Hi, Nina.
supposed to be doing, Satan? Because I didn't get woken. last
Nothing.
night.
If you were killed last night, then you would have gotten the Raven Keeper ability. That's
Yeah.
what we were going for.
So,
Motaro and I, we
let's
were
kill
working
Mark.
together on that one.
So let's kill Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been sus of Mark since early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I still have
think
a
that's
1
a good
for what
kill.
it's worth.
I'm not suspicious of you, Math, by the way, and
But you were
So-
still being. Blah.
That makes sense,
I
actually.
was,
Welcome
I
back.
was entertaining that same thought.
Noms are open.
As
Hey,
far as
Satan.
go ahead,
sorry. Satan, are you willing to come out with your role now?
happy to. I was the Raven Keeper. I've told that to Eric the earliest, which was day 2. I've been kind of claiming it through silly questions, but also kind of diverting to other things as well. Motaro and I were working together yesterday to get me killed, because we were hoping that it would get passed on to the cannibal who would die. That did not happen, but that was the intention. I know that it has been said that Raven Keeper is not a demon bluff from information, but I don't know if that's poisoned or not. So believe me if you want to. Believe me if you don't. I'm the Raven Keeper, so I have no way to prove myself.
Satan, I wasn't woken up, but it was my question. My artist question after Clemmy died was, is Fisherman Soldier Raven Keeper a demon bluff? And it was no. So
cool.
Yeah.
So with that, Nina, did you ask the question where it was all of those or
Any
at least
of.
one of those? Any of. Okay.
Any of. Mhm.
Yeah.
Math played?
I think the top demon candidates are either myself or Mark C. If people want to clear the world with me before final day, I understand it. But on final day, I'm going to fight like heck. But I think Mark Z is probably the demon by process of elimination. Either that or Mataro has to be the starting demon along with Zordiak together. But given I have Empath once the entire game, I don't think Zordiak's ever the demon. But do with it what you will. But I think we should kill Mark.
Eliminate myself and the recluse. If it'll clear worlds, that's fine. I mean, I'm going to die. It'll lower the worlds. That's fine.
All right, 3 votes for Mark on the block.
What did you get last night?
Nothing. I didn't get woken.
Oh,
Which
that's right.
shouldn't have happened anyway.
It was, yeah. never mind.
And that's the thing.
5's
That's-
enough. Mark's now on the
that.
block.
Hate that.
Hate that as well.
I
Dislike.
didn't want dead vote. I'm
No,
fine.
it was the raise after it went to me, and then Zordiak.
Yeah,
immediately
you're
put
fine,
his
Clemmy.
hand up. With the empath one on Zordiak. That
It's
pretty much been the
history that I
entire
have
game.
to dead vote on Moxie, so I just had to do it.
I mean, all that means is Zordiak is. Wait, yeah, I don't think it matters, right?
When we're at 5, so
It means all evils are alive, and this is the final, which is why it
The
was
final
overvoted.
day. Yep.
I
So
don't
it's-
think all evils
Yeah,
are
because
alive.
it's Mataro
Yeah.
Poisoner, Math Blade as
Well,
I
again,
don't
who
know,
said
and
that's
Zordiak as
evil?
Nodashi.
Mataro's been
Nina,
wanting to kill me the entire game. That doesn't make sense.
Like Nina could only be the spy. Nina's not gonna take cannibal without a spy.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Nina's
Final call
pretty
for
much
nominations.
100% cannibal.
I'm not worried
I
about
accept.
And the working cannibals at that.
Do we think we should go for somebody else, or do we think this was like a double bluff? Because I
mean,
kind of want to
only
go for
other-
Mark, but
The only other person would be Math on my Grim.
If people want to go for me, we can move it to me, but I'm okay to die. But I just think it's
Bringing
Mark.
this day to a close
the amount of dead votes.
Why isn't it Zordiak?
in 3.
Empath won the entire
2.
game next to Zordiak, so I don't think
One.
you're evil. In that world, you're evil.
All right.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
you could be the Mario. Math.
Mark has been
No.
brought to the center of town, executed, and dies.
But if Pat was lying, Zordiak could be
The
the
game
Cool.
is now over.
Yes.
Congratulations goes to our good team because Mark
Oh wow!
is indeed your Nodashi, sitting right next to Kenpatsu the soldier, who, by the way, could not be poisoned by the Nodashi, and Eric, your fisherman, who was indeed poisoned by Mark, but it didn't matter because you never got to ask your question before you were killed. Clemmy was indeed an artist who asked, was the demon at the bottom half of the Grim? The answer, of course, being no, because there is obviously a puzzle master right next to Clemmy, and on the other side of Motaro, the puzzle master, was Pat, your starting Nodashi, who poisoned Clemmy through Motaro, which actually ended up being true information, but we were trying to pause it and position for Scarlet Woman because we did know for sure that Pat was definitely not gonna last too long in this town. And Pat,
not win.
Pat was Nodashi poisoning Clemmy the artist and Cougar the Dreamer. That is why when Cougar the Dreamer dreamt Zordiak, he saw Monk or Nodashi and not Boom Dandy, which Zordiak indeed was actually the Boom Dandy, sat right next to Math Blade, your empath with a 1-all game, and we just could not get the Boom Dandy to go off. That was our only goal this game, was to get the Boom Dandy to go off. Sorry, everyone, it didn't happen. Your 1 was between Zordiak the Boom Dandy and Jeffy, your puzzle drunk Oracle, which is why you got a 0 when Pat died, and you ended up getting a 1 after Kenpatsu died. Nina was indeed the cannibal who was protected from death the night that Kenpatsu was executed and Mark attacked Nina, and the cannibal soldier ability saved Nina's life that night. That is why there was not any deaths. I think Mark just thought Nina might have been the soldier at that point. I think that caught Mark by surprise, at least.
No, I was also trying to sell Zordiak was claiming monk, so I had to sell or kill at some point. So I figured either I'd kill her or I could sell Zordiak as the monk.
And that leaves Satan herself as the Raven Keeper, who Motaro and Satan herself laid a little trap for the Nodashi, which was to give Nina the Raven Keeper ability, but that was sidestepped completely. And when Jeffy was killed. So Pat was the starting. We did have a Sentinel -1. We gave Recluse as a starting bluff. And kind of surprised that didn't stick more. Like the outsider count kind of cleared Mark. The double bluff with Zordiac putting the hand up on Clemmy was like key. Evil just needed someone on the good team to panic and bite, and you guys just held fast and did not believe that there were 3 evils alive, and you were correct, and you were rewarded. Congratulations. Very well done.
I just figured Recluse would be a good bluff for a Scarlet Woman if there actually was one.
Literally, Mataro and I had the conversation today that was, no, it's just a Sentinel, and Mataro is the only outsider. And I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was hoping to go monk, but Zodiac claimed it first, so I had to get back into Recluse.
Yeah. To be fair, I decided I was going to claim monk when I saw my token, before I knew it was a bluff.
By the way, Mark, when you asked 4 times, really, we're killing Pat on a meme nom, and Pat got the bare minimum on him, I made a note of that. I'm like, I literally wrote, why does Mark keep asking that?
Yeah,
it was a meme because it was a meme nom. I mean,
it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was.
But I mean, it was, but wasn't. Like
there was artist info.
There's artist info that did it. Yeah,
but the
Pat was also like, I'm day one, sure.
I thought it was a meme nom.
It is.
No. Nina had my artist question, so Nina knew. So we had said, okay, it's not in the bottom half, so let's start up at the top. So we had discussed it. Yeah.
Okay. It seemed like a meme nom to me. Playing either side.
Well, yeah, because you're about to catch that shit. It seemed like a meme nom to me too.
It was a meme nom because in previous games, if Pat and I don't talk in the first 2 days, we are on separate teams.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We did not chat in the first 2 days. Pat was not good.
That's on you, Pat. You should have.
Can we just give a quick apology to Pat, who every time comes on the Monday stream is Nodashi, like every time.
One of these times I'll get a new token. One of these days.
Nope.
I think he was feeling too. He was like last minute Phil, and Pat was like, "I'm playing late. I'm gonna get the demon."
I called it. Yeah.
we had a very interesting.
Drag me with you. I'm your minion every time.
We had a very interesting prediction. So at the start of the game, when we picked Scarlet Woman, Boom Dandy. Really, what we were trying to do is like Boom Dandy kill the original demon and pass it to the Scarlet Woman. Like we thought that would have been cool, and we were trying to back all that up. Just never came up. But we did say, how will this game end? And we put 4 options. We put Demon Execution with a good win, Boom Dandy Explosion with a good win, Boom Dandy Explosion with an evil win, and evil wins with 2 alive. Well, most people, in fact 71% of all the people and the points, were put on to Boom Dandy good win, and that did not happen. We did not get a Boom Dandy Explosion or a good win, and that means only 7% of people voted on Demon Execution good win. And so this is a big payday coming to a couple of you out there, so congratulations for you who just won big on the vote, because that was a fun way to do the prediction for
I
sure.
clearly didn't know that I love to throw my minions under the bus.
Yeah. I mean, we tried. We had the Empath 1 on the Boom Dandy. We dreamt Zordiac as the Nodashi to make it plausible. You guys didn't take the bait. So congratulations. You're too smart for me.
I just don't kill if I have an empath number greater than 1 and they're both my starting neighbors. They're just never the Nodashi, so I never want to kill them.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, you could be the Mario in that scenario, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Zeros.
Yeah.
Yeah, something paranoia would drive Town to nominate someone else.
It really felt like Town just really had to trust there, because there was a non-zero chance that there were 3 evils alive, and that was the sealing the game. And yeah,
I think there was a viable team with Mataro, Math, and Zordiac, but yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
I trusted Mataro. I did not think Mataro was evil, so
Yeah.
I trusted Mataro when he allied with me. I was like, nobody else believes me.
Mataro, Math, Mark was our Boom Dandy final 3 for the second half of the game for sure. All the M's.
I'd have to be exactly the Demon Pat, because
Yeah.
I would have known Puzzle Master wasn't in play when I claimed it to claim.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And Math Blade was only evil if he was the Mario to me. So, but like, I was clear, like we could clear Mark and then figure out the world the next day.
Not gonna lie, if I was alive, I would have nommed there, because I did not feel good about that. And I was like, I'm dead, but I can't nom. So you had me ready to panic, apparently. But
I did say
couldn't do
I
anything
have
about
the
it.
world record backstabs. I've stabbed my Scarlet Woman or my demon in the back immediately.
The thing that sold it for me was Cougar's Dreams. because I was like, okay, your dreams are not making sense. If it's Pat that's poisoning me through Mataro, then my information's wrong. And then the cannibal information just didn't make sense, especially when the cannibal didn't die when Kimpatsu, the poisoner, died. So I was just like, all right, well, it just has to be Pat that's the starting demon. But I couldn't convince Cougar.
Yeah, I just couldn't build that world with the oracle numbers, which is why I was like, Jeffy is either poisoned or puzzle drunk, and the poisoner would be Mataro. Why would they poison an oracle over the cannibal? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did get to the Sentinel negative one though, Clemmy. That was starting to creep up pretty big.
Yeah, that's true. That was pretty important. Yeah, I mean, a couple of things that maybe you could have changed the course of the game is like assuming Mark's the recluse claim, then registering Mark as a yes to the artist question no matter what, to back that up, maybe like a long-term thing. And then the other thing is, you know, when I gave Motaro to Zordiac, which we kind of said early on, if the Puzzle Master gets wrong, just point at the Boom Dandy, but maybe we should have pivoted to like Math Blade on that guess. Push chance might have changed the course of the game a little bit, but still, you know, it was still a pretty fun game. We got to Final 5. That's going to do it for us tonight. If you haven't yet, keep your eye open for the Vegas Con. Tickets go on sale February 26th at noon. You're going to want to get in. Those higher tier tickets are going to go out of stock pretty fast. So if you're looking for one of the upgraded experiences, you're definitely going to want to get that. I did get some sort of like semi-confirmation that even though the prices haven't been announced for this year, if you look at last year's prices, it's more or less going to be the same prices as last year, which is $120 for the drunk, on up to like $800 for the Godfather tier. So the you know, expect about the same that you saw last year. This week they're going to announce location, so keep your eyes on that. We're going to be there. A lot of the people from this circle are going to be here. A lot of people from the Grim are going to be there. So hopefully you can make it out to the Vegas Con as well. Also, awesome pings are happening, right, Mathblade?
Yeah, I'll run a quick awesome pings after this. It'll probably just be a quick trouble break.
Quick trouble brewing awesome pings as Mathblade recovers from a cold and doesn't want to talk too much, I assume.
That would be correct.
We're going to be using lots of cards. All right. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I found somebody to raid. They're playing Clocktower right now with 8 people. So send them some Clocktower love. Everyone else, stay safe, stay healthy, and stick around tomorrow because we got more Clocktower action coming. We got games tomorrow. We got games Wednesday. So a full lineup of Clocktower here at the Grim. All right. Thanks for watching. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, everybody. Bye.